everybody. How's it going tonight? Oh, whew. Sorry about that. Trying to get YouTube booted. Hey, Richard, how's it going? May try the new live control room here again in a minute. Get that nice white glow off my face, but it seems to be working off and on, like half the other stuff on the new YouTube. How's it going tonight, Richard? I forgot to add something to tonight's details. Also wanted to discuss where, especially when you really have to, how do people work with landowners? Hey, J&M, look. Let me back up here, everybody. Look at this. That whack-a-troll. I'm going to have to sit back more often with a microphone like this and look cool. Everybody can see the shirt better. I'm going to mention the shirt a couple times tonight. This is from J&M Explorations. It is my whack-a-troll. No, I didn't, Chris. And how's it going, man? So the shirt will be mentioned a bunch tonight, by the way, guys. And I'm sure if you like these, get a hold of J&M Explorations and they can get them. Honestly, this is great. It's even got little thumbs downs all over. These are all thumbs downs right here. Sorry, if I move away from the microphone, it's going to get a little quietish, but these are all thumbs downs over here. Got the evil hammer whacking the troll, and look what they put down here. They put J&M Explorations put Troll House cookies down here. That is great. Explore with us. Wow. Hey, thanks. Ooh. Explore with us. Yes, this shirt came to me from J&M Explorations, everybody. Thanks, Urbex, guys. J&M. Yes, Urbex, it is. This is a J&M Explorations creation. I like that. So, J&M Explorations, if there is a way people can get a hold of you to get these, you guys can share the link on here any way possible. Because, guys, if you're doing live streams or even just like YouTube or want to wear these exploring, tell you what, these would be kind of a good little group explorer shirt to wear. Explore with us. Man, you didn't have to come in and do that. I appreciate you guys just showing up. So welcome everybody. Welcome Explore with us. Everybody else to Tuesday night Exploring with CF chat. I was already riding a high anyway because Sunday we opened our mail and I had my shirt from J&M. Woohoo! Then also today I'm riding a high because a school me and Sean were trying to get into. Got a hold of somebody on it, and the 26th we get to go in and have unlimited access. So we're frisky as heck about that. The guy I contacted said it will take us probably a good 4 to 6 hours to go through this whole building. I don't know if he's overestimating, but we cannot wait. Oh, hey, CRT. Oh, J&M, I love this shirt, though. This goes with everything we've been going through, everybody. On here, let me see if I can pull a more light over onto it. I don't know if that's going to help. But look at this. I'll back up a little. Whack-a-troll. Got all the thumbs downs here, the Troll House cookies, and our little favorite troll. So come one, come all, trolls. Let's play. Oh, Richard, me too. And Sean and I have done a good amount of abandoned schools, but this one was going to be part of the discussion tonight anyway, guys. Explore with us. You guys have been around a long time. Please feel free to jump in here because we could really use your experience in this. Now, everybody knows urban exploring can be a fringe thing. Depending on the country you're in, some trespass laws even make Americas look pretty fuzzy and friendly. UK, you guys, I'm sorry, you UK guys got it easy. You guys don't really have trespass laws. It's warm, cuddly, fuzzy kumbaya over there. We have a whole mishmash here. I guess other countries like New Zealand are even harsher than us, and so is Australia and a few other places. This is, but then there's times, but we all know, we know the game. We know how we play it. We know we're kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit, but we also know that we're not out there to damage property, and so do a lot of police officers. That's why a lot of police officers, I'm not going to pick, the majority of police officers don't mess with Urban Explorers much because they know we're not there to cause damage. They know that actually a lot of times we are safer for the property than a lot of the vandals out and around, and we'll actually secure a property at times. But those times you have to deal with an owner is what I wanted to talk about tonight, and I forgot to put it in the details. Sorry. But there are times we all have to deal with owners. And I was going to ask how you do that. How do you all do it? Not just finding an owner. I mean, Sean and I have had to do property tax searches, tax assessor, trying to find address searches, you name it. And then once you find the person, how do you talk to that owner? How do you sell it, letting you get onto the property? Explore with us. Says, in the West, we have it pretty good. So much public land to explore. Man, I wish that was true here, because I'll tell you what, it is. I know East Tennessee Explorers, right down there. They've got they are even, I think, a little touchier than us. If I get this wrong, I hope he sees this. I think they have the purple paint law, or is that just Texas? Some states have a purple paint law where if you have purple paint on things, that counts as a no trespass. So yeah, it's weird. Many forgotten mining camps, ghost town to discover. Dude, explore with us. I wish I was out there. Man. Yeah, CRTs. There you go. So guys, any of you on here are who I want to hear from. How have you dealt with property owners? And I've dealt with a whole range. And I've had some out and out shoot us down. And I'll tell you what, Sean can really talk good to property owners. Wow. It's like that boy can read them. But even then, we've been shot down no matter what we say. There are the stingy ones who don't want to share it with anybody. They'd rather let it rot. And we all know how we annoyed by those people. But then there are others who do not understand the darn reason why we want to see their property, but let us do it anyway. And then there are others who are just open to it. What have you guys run into? And for skeptics, semi-skeptics, or even the ones who really don't want to let you, how have you dealt with it? How have you worked with them? And these are on properties where if you do not get okay, you aren't getting in. Zero chance. Hey, Corkboard, how's it going? J&M, I'm with you. Explore with Us has got some good stuff out there, I'm telling you. Tell you what, Explore with Us, Cindy, Burning Sands Exploration in Nevada, she'd love to talk to you guys. J&M Explorations, you're right. Exactly. I'll tell you a good joke, guys. Explorer with Carl, how's it going? I'll tell you something, a good one here, guys. Now, I'm sure we've all seen them lately. These video surveillance, property protected by video surveillance signs. You can go, okay, here in the Midwest, you can go to Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot, and buy those signs. So, actually, maybe you should go to Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot, or even look on Amazon. Look at the fake ones. Once you get used to them, you see them up on the buildings, you can tell which ones are fake, which ones are real most of the time. But don't always believe those signs. See, Explore With Us says, I have a good friend who's an attorney who also advises me on trespass. Oh! Hey! See, now, Explore With Us, that's a great that you have an attorney that helps you with that. That's a great friend. The problem with America is, for those of you not in America, America has some good laws and some bad laws, and then we have a big problem. America has a mishmash where one city, county, or state can have its own trespass laws, gun laws, you name it. You get a mix, and it's hard. It's honestly, it's impossible to know every bit of every law in our multi-jurisdictions. So honestly, in America, you take kind of a chance. But yeah, Explore with Us, you're dead right. It does depend on local laws. So guys, try to do your best to know those local laws, but if you travel, I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. You're driving on the expressway, you see something cool on the highway, pull off to explore it. Yeah, good luck knowing the laws. Or you can do like Explore with Us does and have a lawyer friend. Let's see here. Urbexy. Richard's Reality, I missed something. Hey, PSPR, how's it going? I must have missed something from Richard's Reality. As Urbexy's answering. See, up here, right to roam laws means you are going somewhere. Involves needing to pass through private property. It's fine as long as you don't do any damage. Now, okay, but see, Urbexy, I know that in the UK, even urban exploring is not usually a ticketable or arrestable offense most of the time. Unless you're damaging property. Even then, a lot of times, your cops kind of seem to pat people in the butt and just say, come on, guys, walk out. Even though I am happy exploring with fighters at least got some trouble. Here in America, his butt would have been in jail, and he should have been. So I'm just curious, how do you guys deal with property owners? Who do you work with? How do you talk to them? What words of wisdom or what ways do you approach these people? And I'm looking for words of wisdom from everybody else. The man I talked to today, he is actually from a development group. Usually they are very not willing to talk to people. They've even gone far enough where, because they've had some other properties people should interested in, they have a liability waiver me and Sean get to sign. Okay. But he was really cool about it. It didn't take a lot of convincing, but I tried to put him at ease on the places we have gotten okay, who he could talk to, what videos he could look at, what we do with it. It's gonna work out real good. See, Urbex, I know about there, but here you can actually do tax searches, tax assessment searches on your city, county, or state's websites, and find out who owns a property, at least name, mailing address, everything else, and mail them at least. I got lucky. I found this school me and Sean are going to go to. I can't name it because he's going to think about whether he wants the name out. I was lucky to find a newspaper article talking about the school and who had bought it. So I knew who to contact. Hey, Burning Sands, I was just talking about you, hon. I know they're not really that close to you, but I know Explore with Us is out in your end of the United States there, Cindy. They might be people for you to talk to about locations and or, I'm not sure if you guys are close enough, a collaboration of some type. Hey, Jenn from J&M. Yes, Jenn. You weren't here earlier. It must have been Marcel. I did talk up the shirt a lot. And I will definitely mention it a bunch tonight, guys. This is the new J&M Explorations Whack-A-Troll t-shirt. Take a look at this. Thumbs downs, if you can see them. And underneath, Troll House cookies. Love it. Guys, if you do want these, get a hold of J&M. I love this thing. I'm going to be wearing this on most of my streams. So, come one, come all trolls. I may have to move my camera down a little. See what that does. See if it cuts my head off. Probably better to have the shirt on here than my head anyway, wouldn't it? Well, I've still got a little bit of space. Look at that. All right, let's see here. CRT, I was out on a country road today. Saw some abandoned houses. So sketchy, non-vacant houses across the road. Now CRT, on a country road, are you able to walk back in some woods or farm fields and approach from the back where nobody can see you? Also here, and then this is no joke. You want to know a guy that's really good at this? Steel City Storm. Steel City Storm in Gary, Indiana is amazing at approaching, just walking up to neighbors' houses and knocking on doors and telling them what he's going to do and ask if they have any objections. I mean, no joke. He is amazing at it. Sean and I have tried to emulate that as much as possible. Sean and I actually have. We're really good at making up stories to make people think we're there to buy, but we buy in flip houses, stuff like that. And we're really good at that. Sean and I have known each other so long, we just play well off each other. But yeah, CRT, you may want to look into that. Either see if you can have an alternate way in. If there's houses across the street, definitely you're going to want to go during the day so no lights show. Then do any outer footage after you do the inside, of course. But maybe if you think the people might be okay with it, if you think there's a chance, because you know your area better than I do, walk across the street, knock on the door, and talk to the people. Go, hey, I'm an urban explorer. I document in picture and film abandoned places, and then I share them online. And even offer them maybe some pictures that they'd like. You know, see if there's going to bother them you're there. Sure, it's probably not their property, but just tell them you don't want to bother them. You don't want them thinking there's vandals there. That's some of the stuff me and Sean have done. Let's see, I'm catching up here, guys. Sorry. Explore with us. Oh, hey, Rebel Rogue, how's it going? Uh-oh. That sucks, Rebel Rogue. Whoops. Explore with us. Hunting maps can get... Ooh. Hey, now, thank you. See? That's why I do these streams. Not only do we teach each other, you guys are teaching me. I'm in a hunting area. I grew up in a hunting area. I never even thought of that. Holy crap. Explore with us, man. You guys are on it tonight. That's great. Hunting maps. Ha ha. That is so cool. Hunting maps, these are about land ownership if you're in an area with a lot of private land, yeah. Now, see, tax records is one we do a lot. Now, if it's in default, that's even better. Yeah, we've done that. We found out that some places in default, and then there's no ownership. Sometimes there's no way to get you on trespass. They can try, but even if you did go to court, you ask the judge, whose is it? If there's no private ownership and no governmental ownership, that's between. Too bad. You can't give him a trespass. Oh, Urbex has the land register. Well, see, here we have what's called public records. There's a lot of public documents you can look up. Yes, Urbex also has double two for Urbex. Yes, Steel City has been busy lately. But yeah, he is really good at just walking up to people's houses. People he has no clue who they are, just walking right up to them. So maybe look at that. Urbex Bikers, how's it going? Dave Asimov, Eagle Eye. Hey, how's it going? Guys, do me a favor. I'm going to mention this to everybody a couple times. Please hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you're not enjoying the video. No problem. I can take criticism. I do ask if you hit thumbs down, please let me know why. You know, a real comment, not you're a wiener. I already know that one. But if you're hitting thumbs up, but not do that for me, and do it for anybody you watch, guys. The thumbs ups, a lot of people are watching people's videos. I watched another video of J&M's this week, and I think it had 500-600 views when I watched it, but it only had, and I'm not joking, like 75 thumbs ups. The watch time is amazing, guys, but these actually show the algorithm an extra little bit of involvement with the videos, and it pushes their videos a little higher. So remember to hit thumbs up on everybody's videos you enjoy. Sorry, Dave, I did say hi. I'm still catching up with the chat because I do not like to not answer you guys. So if I get behind in the chat once in a while, please bear with me. So I do like to try to talk to as many of you as possible, which is why I'm here. To make sure we all can have this community and, you know, keep urban exploring good, guys. So hi, Dave and Eagle Eye. Urbex Bikers, dude, how's it going? Urbex Bikers. J&M Explorations is honestly, and not because they sent me the cool t-shirt, but they are two of my favorite people in urban exploring right now. Any of you that's ever personally interacted with Jenn and Marcel, they are what you see in the videos, and even better if you interact with them in person. Also, man, are they just killing the explorers right now. I do admit to being slightly jealous because they seem to be just surrounded by these things. It's like, Sean and I are watching a few of J&M's videos here the other day, and Sean was just, I think I saw a little drool. So, see, catching up. Oh, thanks, Carl. Caught a couple of yours, Carl. And, Carl, I saw some of your pics on Instagram. Remember, guys, I am very lax on Instagram, so me saying this, yeah, a grain of salt, and I remind myself, remember to share your pics on Instagram, too. It's just another nice place to put pictures out if you're not using them on YouTube. Keep those things preserving your stuff. Preserve these places, share them out. Oh, Dave's got his respirator. Cool. Oh, Urbex Bikers, no, dude, you've been really putting out more and more. I've been really looking forward to a lot of your videos. And I've been talking, I still miss my motorcycle, man. I was going to talk about one of my little pieces of equipment, and I left it upstairs. And with my lungs, you don't want me running upstairs. So I'll talk about it next week, a little flashlight I always carry. But I am going to talk about real quick about something. You may see a piece of equipment in a couple of my videos coming up soon, or semi-soon, off and on. Depends how rough the Explorer is, how my lungs are feeling, and how much crap the doctors give me if I don't use it enough. But I do want people to be prepared. This is an oxygen concentrator. It pulls air in, scrubs it, filters it, and turns it into pure oxygen, and gives it to me. So you may see me wearing this off and on Explorers coming up. It does run on battery for about 4.5, 5 hours. It does help me. I wonder how the filters are going to handle urban exploring. So this is my little oxygen concentrator, Inogen. I'm hoping it helps me out and keeps me exploring longer. I just want somebody to be going, what is that thing you're carrying? But yeah, my O2 level has dropped low enough where it's hard to explore without some help anymore. A list of abandoned private schools here. Whoa, Dave, that's great. Oh, Urbex Bikers, if I had the time to ride an R6 again, I'd love to have an R6 again. I miss it. Let me catch up here. The K&N bolt-on filter kit. Yeah, that's a good idea, Urbexy. That is a great idea. K&N. I wonder if they make a K&N filter for that. Actually, what I was thinking about doing is taking some of my thinner masks, not the thick green ones I wear that almost kill me. I have some thinner ones, and maybe taping them over the vents on that when I go exploring with it to try to not clog it up. Oh yeah, Urbex Bikers. I'll have it in the car. It'll depend on the Explorer and what we're doing and how I'm feeling that day. But I will have it with me. Urbexy, yes. I am getting a backpack for it. That's a side pouch right now, but it's so that way. K&N sticker. I saw a guy that has one of those, has it in a backpack, and has a Ghostbusters decal on the back. Hey, Atlantis, how's it going? All right, guys, while we're talking about dealing with customers, dealing with owners of property, what are some of your best stories where somebody was just great or even happy to let you on their property do it? What are your worst? I'm curious to hear what your best and worst are dealing with owners. Dave Asimov has got a new picture for his logo, his Urbex logo. Cool. Dave, I don't know if you can do that. but you are a mod and you can share that here if you can get it to work in the chat. Feel free. And by the way, guys, gonna keep mentioning it off on during the stream because I was giggling when I got this. Look, Whack-A-Troll. Love this thing. I may even wear this on some Explorers. It's just so funny. Troll House cookies. And once again, J&M, if you do have a link for people that can get a hand on these, please throw it in the chat. And guys, if you do like these, get a hold of J&M. I ain't making anything except a really cool shirt off it. I just love this thing. Oh, see now, Rebel Rogue. The funny thing is, I'm wearing them all the time now. They've got a batch of them right here at the bottom. Very original. All right, now J&M. Is this a Jenn or a Marcel? Or is this a mix? I don't know. The hammer on the troll makes me think Marcel. Or maybe Jenn just looks cute and she's evil inside. I don't know. By the way, as for myself, dealing with property owners, guys, the worst ones I've ever had, and I'm not joking, are dealing with government entities, and we've talked about it before. Here in America, government entities, I know a couple friends in New Zealand from Urban Kiwiana have had the same problem. A couple people in a couple other countries have had the same problem. Government entities act like it's theirs. It's not. And they're jerks. It's like you're there to serve the public. Why don't you serve the public? Or at least be nice about it? I don't know. Nicest one. Boy. It's going to be tough between Scott Community College in Iowa and the guy I talked to today who can't release his name yet. I can say Brian and that's it. But Brian was extremely nice. Very accommodating, even though he's ultra busy right now. So, Brian, if you ever do see this, thank you very much. Let's see. Exploring with Carl. The best one is always showing a good interest in the old building before they demolish it. Yes. Now, see, Carl, I've had people where buildings are even going to be demolished and they don't care. They don't want anybody to get to see it or share it. If you can find out, that's great. Rural X. Got into an 1860s Masonic building. That was cool. Exploring was awesome. Isn't that one of the ones you did recently, Rural X? Or am I mixing? No, I'm thinking I'm mixing you up with Thunder Adventures to the Masonic building. See, sorry, guys. I watch a lot of videos. And a lot of you have been doing amazing now that spring is out. Well, in some areas right here, we got underwater cities. Marcel, okay. Well, see, Jen, I was just thinking it wasn't you that did the shirt. Because, it looks a little too evil for you to have made up. The hammer beating the poor little troll. That seems a Marcel. Corkboard. Ran into bees that think they own a house. Nice. Yeah, wildlife is a thing, guys. Sean and I had to mace a raccoon once and a possum another time who came after us. So we maced a possum. We're starting to wonder if he was rabid because he was really coming after us. And I'll tell you what, with my lungs, I don't get time to run away. I just grab the mace and mace it. So if you ever know where I'm exploring, don't jump scare me. Because the first thing I do is pull the mace and spray. And Sean, the first thing he does is swing his stick. So be careful doing that. Well, there you go, J&M. It was a collaboration. I don't know. I don't have too much trouble with bees. We've had more trouble with, in one place where there's a couple wild dogs living in it. That was really freaky because they're fast. Raccoons, possums, spiders. I don't like spiders. We ran into one room. It almost looked like the one wall was crawling. There were so many spiders. That did freak me out a little bit. Snakes. Don't bother me too much until they're wild, because we got poisonous ones in my area. There you go, guys. Right there, Dave Asimov, Eagle Eye. He was looking for collaborations. He's gonna be in the Toronto area. And he will, guys, if you want to contact him, you can contact him right here, or he is on Facebook. Always keep that in mind for collaborations, everybody. Oh, Urbex Bikers got caught. Oh, that's a brown trouser. Now, Urbex Bikers, since I know your laws are over there, how do the police feel about urban explorers over there? Over here, it seems like I don't like speaking for the cops all the time, but I do know a lot of police officers. A lot of our police officers here really are not that bad on urban explorers. Sometimes they have to be a little worse on urban explorers and do things they don't want to, because they have body cams now, and they have footage is shown to higher ups. So sometimes don't be rough on the officers, guys. Oh, so Urbexy saw a big boy cow. Rebel Rogue. Guys, Rebel Rogue is having problems getting okay to explore abandoned hardware store in her area. Rebel Rogue, what have you tried so far? Have you actually found somebody to talk to? And if you have, how have you approached it with them? Because maybe somebody on here can give you pointers on how to approach it. Carl right here puts a good statement out also. Even sometimes if people catch you on their property and it's private property, if you tell them what you do and you're really respectful, even if they're angry at you and everything else, be respectful, be calm, be very nice. But Carl's right. Sometimes if you're just nice and polite, they'll be nice and polite back. And even if they tell you to leave, at least you're leaving on decent terms. And maybe you can talk to them later. Let's see. Relax, exploring Arizona beehive. Whoa. Freaked me out. Oh, killer bees. Oh, there you go. I haven't run into those yet. Yeah. CRT. Is there anybody in the car? And I'll tell you right there. Okay, CRT. Maybe this is one time you want to see if you can find a partner to go with you. I admit, when I'm alone, I'm slightly less ballsy. But even then, I will walk up to people and just ask them things. I'm not as bad as Steel City Storm, but almost. But when Sean and I are together, if we see a car like you're talking about, CRT, we'll just walk up to the car. And sometimes, because it is security, we do want to talk to them. Sometimes just by approaching security, sometimes they can be real dinks. Security guys are much worse than police. But if there's no way in without talking to whoever's in that car, you got nothing to lose by talking to them. Go up and go, hey, is there any chance I can take some pictures and video of this place? Go from there. Honestly, guys, sometimes you just gotta walk up and talk to people. And remember, CRT, as suspicious as you think that car is, they may be thinking the same thing about you. Security? Exactly, J&M, yeah. Oh, I missed something. I just scooted up. I know I missed an answer from Urbex Bikers. There it is. Civil offense that security don't like us. Yeah. Hey, I was going to ask, Urbex Bikers, Richard's Reality, Urbexy, you guys over there in the UK, what steps are police and security people and property owners able to take to remove you from property? Here, if you're on private property, police can cuff you and drag you out. A private property owner, depending on where you're at, what jurisdiction, you gotta be really careful. You get your butt kicked or shot in some areas. Silent old people, they has them off. Okay, cool. See totally. Well, CRT, is there anybody in the car? The best thing to do is go up and look at the car, talk to the car, see if anybody in to talk to them. If not, maybe stake out the car. Honestly, see if anybody comes back to it. Has the car come and go? Please just tell us to leave and don't hang around to find out. Boy, that must be nice. Everybody in America just looked at Urbex Biker and said, we don't get that. We get, you're coming out now. All right, guys, it is 6 after 6. I think we're going to do the review. Then we're going to talk about something that Rural X just hit on, which is in my details. He's about posting his videos on Facebook instead of YouTube, and as if anyone else is doing this. As of right now, anybody doing it with their full videos, Rural X. Monetization and everything on Facebook is pretty bad if you're looking for any monetization. But we'll talk about that here in a little bit. We are going to go through this video, Creepy Crawl with Sobaire. I picked this guy because he's a small guy. He's got a cool way of filming things in a way. His channel has a whole mix. I just picked this one because it's good for time. I do have to mute 2 areas because the music, I think, is copyrighted. I was hoping he'd make it, but he isn't going to by the looks of it. Unless he's down below, which I'm going to keep right where I'm at on the chat because I want to pick up right where Rural X is talking about. Actually, I'll scan back. I might miss some of your guys' comments. I will. Hey, Rich, how's it going, man? Another one of the East Coasters. All right, guys, this is Creepy Crawl Sobaire. Let me get back over here. And, guys, leave comments on here because he's new to anything, the reviews. He's very interesting. He's different. And I don't mean that in a bad way. He's different. I like to showcase different things. So leave comments. There's 2 parts. Like I said, I'm going to have to mute due to music, so it's not your ears or anything else. So here we go. Here's the review. Make sure you leave comments during, after the video. He's really interested when he contacted me of hearing what you guys think. Check his channel out, which we are going to do here also, and I'll show you some of his channel. But here we go. Let's go over here and let's pull this up. All right, here is his channel. Creepy Crawl with Sobaire. He's got a trailer. And now somebody is messaging me, which is interesting timing. Sorry, I'm going to shrink me down here, everybody. Actually, I may just remove me because who wants to see me in here? There we go. If you're watching me on a cell phone right now, I'm tiny. All right, he's got a header up here. He's got him in a little abandoned building in the background. I do like his background. That's a nice background. For an urban exploring channel, I think that starts to get the word across pretty good right there. He has 758 subscribers. He's got a nice little welcome video here that I can't play because he does have a lot of music in it. And it does seem copyrighted. Actually, it is copyrighted. I checked. He's got some recent posts right here. That's good. Showing a recent. Got some of his popular videos. So he's got some he's got 2 playlists, really. You guys know that I personally like at least 3 playlists, if not more. Fill that up. So somebody comes onto your channel, finds your channel. They do that downward scroll, and they have a lot to scroll over. If they have a lot to scroll over, it gives them a lot to choose from and look at, and less of a reason to move on to another channel. Grab their interest, guys. In the days of clickbait, you got to grab their interest in content. If you got it, flaunt it. So let's go over to the videos section. Now, he does do a few things other than just urban exploring. But honestly, I still call it urban exploring because even the Spanish Town Mardi Gras highlights, it is a type of urban exploring. He's got, if you look at this, drone footage, guys. I like drone footage. So he's got a good mix of abandoned places here. He's got a abandoned mental hospital. He's got just an abandoned house here. He's got mining sites. He's got sugar factories. he's all over. So he's got stuff for you to check out. So check his channel out if you do like it. This is one I didn't get time to watch, Oil Refinery. If you do like what he's got here, feel free to join his channel. If it's not for you, feel free not to. There is never any pressure to do so, guys. But the one we're going to look at tonight is this one right here. And I'll boot it up here and get playing. Let me check the chat one more time if there's anything you guys want me to look at. Oh, thanks, Carl. Yes, Carl, thank you for bringing that up. Please, guys, do hit the like if you're enjoying the stream, or if you're down, thumbs down if you're not. Feel free to do both, or either, not both, hopefully. It does help me and anybody you guys watch. Anybody. If you're watching Urban Indie and you like his video, thumbs up. That does help in the algorithm. Even the big YouTubers are really pushing that now because it does. They found out from YouTube it does make a difference. Hey, Carl. Sorry, man. I know it's late. Thank you for coming in, Carl. Oh, do I? Urbex, he wants me to move the other side of XCF over me. Oh, oops. Crap. This sec. I got to actually click on it. Is that better, Urbexy? See, on my screen, I don't see my watermark. All right, guys, let's take a look at this video here. Let me know what you think. Let him know what you think during the video, and after we'll discuss it. And he is very interested in what you guys think. So here we go. Pull that up full. So I got to move this.
Kaja Gugu, creepy crawlers. It is I, Sobaire, and I am out and about again. And I'm heading to Victorville, California to check out an abandoned junior high. It's about a 2-hour drive to Victorville from Simi Valley. And I'm at the halfway mark right now. So stop, stretch legs, having a cigarette, and check out these blossoms here. Blossoms.
Sorry about the timer. I have to keep checking because I got to be able to mute at a certain time, everybody.
Maybe I shouldn't have done this at the side of the freeway. Anyway, let's go.
Warning. 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 Warning.
I'm going to pause real quick. Not only is he's kind of got a funny disclaimer here, guys. I don't normally stop these. But how many of you guys have disclaimers? Because honestly, it's actually recommended you do now. Because especially in America right now, we're very litigious. If somebody watches one of your videos, does something, get hurt, they can actually say they heard, saw you do it, and actually kind of sue you if you don't put something like this in your videos. Some people take a chance, just don't do it. In some countries, you can't get sued for it, but in America, be very careful. You should have some type of disclaimer somewhere on your videos, honestly, guys. You really should anymore. But his is kind of funny. He's got bodily harm. He's got toxic chemicals, feces. I have not put that in there. And he's got the arrest and or death may occur. Yike. So I don't stop it, but guys, you may want to start looking into doing some type of even a small disclaimer. I do this for entertainment. Do this at your own risk. Don't do what I do. Something.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Well, there I got to mute. He's got some music here for a little bit. And if I had a decent voice, I would sing to you. But I don't have a good voice. Good night, Urbex Bikers. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it, man. No, Dale. Don't ever thank me for mentioning any of you guys. The whole point of this is a community. Sorry, I'm talking while he's doing the music. Perfect. I think he's about done here. Yeah. Nope. There's a little more music there I had to avoid. Dang it. Sorry, he's got a lot of music at this beginning point. So he gets onto the drone footage, I think I'm good. I can hum no, can't hum Greatest American Heroes. I'll get copyrighted for that. I don't know. He got a good drone footage. He's got a couple other bits of drone footage on his channel that are really good too. God, I love drones. They're just epically cool. This would be a lot cooler with the music. Dang it. Wonder how much music I can play before I get in trouble. I do need to do more of this. I don't do enough high speed. That's gorgeous. Boy, I don't remember this much music going on here, but I guess it is. I know it's right up here. Right here is where we run out of the music. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Come on. Look at him go. Thank God he didn't high speed. I like his dash ornaments. Do. Wish I could be in more amusing and you can see my cat trying to knock everything off the desk. Come on. Come on. Go faster. Go faster. Maybe I should have just skipped. Oh, my Lord. Jeez, Lori, will you marry me? There we go. I think we're into the video here. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should just skip forward on all this, but...
I just got to my destination, and two things are bothering me. One, there's a guy pushing around a wheelchair with no one in it and having an argument with himself right by my car. So that makes me a little nervous. Also, an undercover just drove by, so I gotta just walk around and kill a little time. Still looking for an entry point. Here's a little bit from the outside.
Oh, great, J&M. Thanks.
Okay, there's a gymnasium, and that had caught fire, been set fire, I think last year. There's some fire damage from on the gymnasium. Okay, I do see some broken windows in there. I doubt I'll be able to get in the buildings themselves, but maybe I can stick my camera through the windows and get some photos. I'm just debating if it's worth the risk.
I didn't do that. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I talked myself into it, almost talked myself out of it. I'm here. Okay, here we go. Okay, my heart's pounding. 'Cause my gut was telling me not to, but anyway. See, I think everything's sealed up, but maybe I can get some pictures through the windows. That's what I'm going to try for.
He gets some really good shots for not really being able to get into the place. I was actually very impressed by that. That's why one of the reasons I picked it too, because he does really good for what he has to work with. What's with the colors they used to use in some of the schools? That green in a lot of the old schools. I will say one thing for myself. I'd like some type of talk.
Okay, someone else just walked through. I'm definitely not alone in here. Just gotta be careful. I hear sawing. Not good. Scrappers right behind me. Over there sawing.
Yeah, wait till heart pounding comes up in a moment here, guys, or a little later.
I don't know if I'm gonna walk around and get any more pictures or actually bail from here and call the cops on them. Okay, I bailed. And as I'm bailing, as I'm leaving, he came out and started talking to me,
Yikes.
asking if I was the cops. So I'm leaving and somebody else is approaching on my right. Pretty nervous right now, heading for the car.
Scrappers can be very bad people to run across. So he's doing the right thing with scrappers around.
Huh?
I think I'll get in trouble for it unless I talk over it.
Me? I'm way from Simi Valley.
Simi Valley?
Unless you watch YouTube.
What is your
YouTube?
What do you do?
I take pictures of abandoned places.
Oh, you're from
Can you believe that? Once again, I don't normally stop him, but dude came out and accosted him pretty much at his vehicle. Now, you tell me it's not a good thing he left, because he doesn't know how many of those guys there were. He knows of at least two. One guy got it, following clear to his vehicle, now is questioning him. Now, obviously, you can tell he's not supposed to be there himself. So it's a good thing he was in his vehicle, honestly. So, guys, watch for scrappers. They are not people to approach. If you've never run into scrappers, these are not people you walk up to and say, howdy. Because they know what they're doing is a major felony in a lot of states, a lot of cities and counties. So they don't want to be seen or caught or identified. So if you think there's scrappers in an Explorer, get out. Just like he did. I'll continue here.
photographer?
Yeah.
Sir, I've been so much. Please, can I get a business card?
No way I'm giving a business card.
I've been collecting monuments in Mojave Desert.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
I don't know if you, and actually, I have pieces of outer space.
Really?
Asteroid, meteorite,
Hey, mainly digger.
comet, several different kinds,
Okay.
photography is everything.
Yeah, it's my
Photography is
passion.
everything. So that, I need a lighter.
Good point, Tony.
Sir, do you be out here a lot?
No, it's my first and only time out here.
No, it's not going to be your only.
Well, that was interesting, scary, and frustrating at the same time. Made it out okay. I called the cops on the scrapper.
Good job.
I don't know the outcome, but anyway, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. But there's more! Anyway, creepy crawlers, I was heading back home, and I came across this house.
True explorer, guys. Got his underwear dirty and still didn't give up. He's found something else in the cats. Hey,
Oh, poor kitty, scared the crap out of me. Okay. Not going in there. One, who knows what else is under those tires? Two, I don't want to scare the kitty. That's right, I said kitty. What's got my attention is that house. Strange. Kind of cool looking though.
that is a weird little house.
All right.
Especially the rock work, then some of it's done really cheap.
And more tires. Bird just flew out, scared the crap out of me.
He's having a day.
All right.
Yeah, somebody formed rocks into that. And then some of it
Another
goes
bird
over
nest.
happy.
Please don't jump out at me.
Well, that says creepy.
I don't think I'm trusting that bed. I meant floor. I don't trust the bed either, but even I won't walk on that floor. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about my channel. Have them subscribe. And until next time, stay creepy. Ladies and gentlemen, Sobaire has left the abandoned building.
I like his little ending there. I gotta mute. But that is his, I'm talking over his music here at the end, but yeah. I think he's an interesting dude. Check his video out. So here's his music. And I did check, I cannot play these. So, whoops. But yeah, guys, let him know what you think here. Or go over to his channel. And you don't have to watch the video again, but go under his abandoned school video and let him know what you think. Good, bad, ugly. There's a few audio cutouts I would have liked him change, or a few areas and maybe add a little more voice. But actually, I thought it was a pretty cool video. I think me and CRT are both, I'm going to guess, of the same mind. That maybe he could have shortened his intro a little bit. There's a little too much at the beginning of filler. Maybe it's something else that he could have edited in from the rest of his day. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you what, he did a good mix in there, really. And guys, I'm telling you what you guys are saying right here, he's going to love to see that. What a good explorer, I'm telling you. He did the right thing, though. Scrappers are, once again, for those of you who haven't run into them, they are not people to mess with. You can see the one dude followed him out to his car and tried to get info off it. That's why he's asking for a card. They want your address and your name, and be careful. Those people will track you down. They are scary people. Tony, I saw that also. I'm not the only one who saw it. When he's on his outro there, the way he's going across that fence, it made me almost apologize to my boys. Urban Indie, you're going to be in his next video? Really? Are you kidding me? Dude, did I really run across somebody you're in his video coming up? That's really cool. That is small world. If that's real, that's great. Yeah, Sobaire has left the abandoned building. I thought that was a nice touch. But I'll tell you what, he had a set on him, but he did the right thing. You notice how he was looking over his shoulder and looking in the reflection of his car, the dude coming up behind him. He didn't run, didn't freak out, but woo. Those danged. Oh, scrappers. Woof. He really took some time there. Now his image, his pictures and video, he got a lot of the inside. Did pretty good for what he had to work with. Birds and bees, yuck, nice. The guy will explore until the cows come. Exactly, CRT. It's kind of cool how he mixed something else in. He knew he was scared off one place. Still couldn't help but stop at another place he saw was cool. I'm not sure how to do that, Dave. I think you could actually share it on here, Dave. Easier than I can. You've actually got a wrench, so you can actually share your logo, man. Oh, that is cool. So, guys, sooner or later on Sobaire's channel, you're going to see Urban Indie at possibly a TV asylum. Great. Corkboard, if you haven't run into a scrapper, just don't. If you can avoid them, just do like he did. He heard sawing, heard somebody introduce something scurvy, and he got away. Good way to do it. I had to hide in a place, in a closet with some scrappers by myself one time. Yeah, it's not there. Lord Explorers has a video with 2.6 million views. Wow. Yeah, he's exploded pretty good. What's up, DR440? Tony Clark canceled learning curve. Yeah, see, Tony, actually, guys, now what Tony just said is what Sobaire needs to hear. If you guys thought that intro was too long, let him know either here or on his channel. Because honestly, I mean, Sobaire, I love your video, and some of the intro is pretty cool, but it did seem to stretch a little long. Whether or not maybe you're thinking that's kind of part of urban exploring to you, the lead up time and a few other things. You're thinking the trip is as important as the destination, right? Maybe that's it, but I'm just saying what I see. It was a little long at the beginning, but the rest of the video was it was good. You can't beat that, and you really showed a heart of an explorer going back, dealing with that dude the way you did, as calm as you did. And guys, he called the police on the scrappers. Remember that. If you do run into scrappers or anybody vandalizing, call the police. Make urban explorers look as good as possible. The police are not going to mess with you for calling on actual vandals. Even if you need to show them footage, they are not going to be jerks to you for that. You are stopping a real crime, and they're really going to be good. But as urban explorers, we need to uphold do no harm, make sure places aren't vandalized, and we get blamed for it. So yeah, that's great that he called them. Oh, no problem, Tony. Have a nice evening. Oh, no problem, Dave. Have a good one. Guys, yes, look up Dave on Facebook. Let me see here. I don't think I can get it over there. I can't link Facebook really well. Look Dave up on Facebook Messenger under Eagle Eye. And message him if you'd like to meet up and do collaborations. So make sure. Nobody else wants collaborations, guys. DR440, you're right, because a lot of scrappers are scrapping for drugs or alcohol or scurvy things. Scrappers are not nice people, and they know, once again, they know what they're doing is a actual pretty bad felony in some areas. So they don't want you having pictures of them. Did you hear him asking the guy Sobaire about his pictures and stuff? It's like, ooh. So yeah, if they think they're on your camera, be careful. Yeah, Corkboard, you're right. I do like his sense of humor. He really rolls with the punches really well. And he also does something better than I do, like all of you do. He's a lot slower with his camera work. A lot more patience than I have. Man, you would think with as little oxygen as I have, I'd have more patience. You really do. Oh, let's see here. Catch up. It's like Doomy Grunt encounter, Scrapper was shady. DR440, man, Scrappers are beyond shady. I've seen some videos from some people in Detroit where they're exploring a school and they're looking out the upstairs window, see Scrappers pulling up trucks near evening and starting to head in. And these guys crapped themselves and got out. They had a heck of a time getting out. Scrappers are coming in and it was cutting them off. But they got out of there fast. I am more afraid of scrappers than I am running into homeless junkies. Homeless people don't frighten me. Homeless junkies frighten me. By the way, guys, I'm going to mention once again, if you like anything I'm doing, the reviews, the community work, anything else, please leave thumbs up on the video and do that for everybody. If you go watch Corkboard, Dave Asimov, DR440, anybody, if you enjoy their video, even if you have time for a comment, at least do this. It makes a huge difference on their channels. And we need to raise every other good channel on YouTube up in the algorithm. Start pushing the crap down. By the way, gotta tout this again, guys. Get a hold of J&M Explorations. Get your YouTube whack-a-troll. Love it. Thumbs downs. Got the troll getting whacked by the hammer. And you got Troll House cookies. Yeah, Corkboard, see, your exploring might work. The way I climb over things, I like that rough camera. But even I've thought about maybe something like an Osmo if I could adjust it to leave in some of that rough and tumble. What time is your pop culture live stream on Sundays? Actually, Corkboard, I do them honestly, I do them all over the time. I don't do the other channel on set times. I do live streams whenever I get a chance. I got one I might do later tonight yet. Actually, I got a bunch of topics. I go over which one I'm going to do on a live stream coming up later on that one. But pretty much just look for notifications. Hope you get them, Corkboard. But thank you. Rich, I take tons of scrap from the shop to bring it in once a month. Yeah, Rich, tell you what, man. We always did that too. Gathered up scrap and broke down radiators and stuff. Exactly. Let's see here, guys. But yeah, anything else you can leave comment-wise for him, let him know. I think it was a great video. And check his channel out. He's got a couple really cool explorers in there. Corkboard says the Osmo will slow you down with show vibration. I hope so. Maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. Every time I see somebody get a gimbal, it seems to go so smooth and overly cinematic, I get bored on their videos. So I just kind of drives me nuts. Let's see here. Now, something, and Rural X mentioned this a little bit ago. Rural X, just a little bit ago, I don't know if he's still here anymore, said that he might be wanting to think about putting his exploring videos on Facebook. Honestly, I'm not even sure how to do that with anything as long as I normally post. But has anybody done that? What do you guys think? Well, Rich, I will leave a link to his channel and actually that video itself in the description when I'm done. If you do want to check it out, feel free and leave some comments for him. What do you guys think? Is YouTube really doing it for a lot of you anymore? YouTube is really, I don't know. Let's sit back and have the relaxed portion. And you can see the Whack-A-Troll shirt. YouTube, you can see me holding a microphone. I'm not sure YouTube is doing it for a lot of us anymore. I think a lot of people are getting disenfranchised of YouTube. There's a video released where some of the YouTube people were talking about, we hear what you're saying. We're trying to correct this. And, oh, we know you don't like the celebrity thing. Well, then stop courting celebrities. Stop doing crap that seems to hurt small channels. It seems like every time YouTube puts out a video from the company or creator studio video where they're talking about, we heard you, they say that and do nothing. Yeah, exactly, Urbexy. And I don't mind being a creator. I'm not looking to make a living off this. But considering what YouTube gets out of what we do, YouTube is causing some of their own problems by pandering to some groups. And they're hurting themselves and then hurting us in the process. And then blame us. No. Just stand up to some of these groups and stop picking and choosing. They're picking and choosing too much and using too much copyright striking when it's not strikes. Taking down videos when they don't need to be taken down. It's just kind of like weird on here. Let's see. I'm trying to get a new channel started, but it's fighting me hard. Loaded gear. Nice. DR440. It's, wow. Yeah, the weather around here, we're getting more rain again now. We had 2 days without rain, now we're back to rain for the next 4 days. Ugh. Let's see, catching up. Corkboard shares on Facebook, not post directly. Okay, exactly. See, that's what I do, Corkboard. I know what Urbexy does right now. A lot of people share on certain Facebook pages. But I post pictures with all my videos, with all my video links. Good way to use your pictures, guys. Use your pictures by posting on Facebook and put those pictures out there for interest. I do post on a lot of YouTube or Facebook pages, and it does help. Facebook almost seems to help more than Reddit right now at times. But some people are posting more videos on Facebook, but I'm not sure what the monetization options are. If anybody knows, please let me know. Rich, yeah, I have my days of YouTube too. Problem is, Rich, I'm with you. I do enjoy YouTube still more than not, but they are slowly chiseling into my enjoy part. It's getting more and more annoying. CRT, I agree there too. It is the best platform, guys, but it's not the shining beacon it was 3 years ago. Honestly, 3 years ago, YouTube creators loved YouTube. I mean, I'm talking from the highest creator down to the lowest. Loved YouTube 3.5 years ago. Now, there is a lot of tarnish on that YouTube microphone. So I know what Rural X is talking about doing. I've actually talked about, here's the Urbex, I still enjoy it, but often think we are working our butts off to give them traffic. Yes. And then they recommend other videos to the user and generate revenue off those videos. Exactly. Urbexy told me that yesterday, and I had to agree with him. Guys, that is a problem. YouTube is bringing these celebrities in. I do believe Urbexy's right. They're using us. You do videos. You bust your butt to a video. When people come in, watch the recommendations on your channel or your videos. If you don't steer it, they are pushing these celebrity and BS channels have nothing to do with your stuff you would never want recommended, just to push traffic to this crap they want to draw traffic to make money only, and use you to make them money without you getting anything. So yeah, it's like, J&M, Facebook gets a huge thumbs down for me. Well, J&M, I'll tell you what, I'm a member of certain pages on Facebook. I actually dropped a lot of them, but there are a lot of good ones. And if you participate on those good ones on Facebook, it does help your channel, and you can find some great explorers that don't do YouTube. Find some good collaborations. DR, yeah, YouTube is addicting, but it's not just the trolls. Don't let the whack-a-troll shirt fool you. We're not talking about just trolls as the problem. We're talking about YouTube themselves kind of standing on the heads of a lot of small creators to help out Will Smith and Jack Black and stuff that YouTube was never supposed to be about, even by their own mission statement. Yet they don't follow their own rules, and they actually have rules if you look it up. Clickbait is illegal on YouTube. Lying in your thumbnails, your titles, and your videos is illegal on YouTube. But they let certain channels just do it rampantly. And they'll recommend those channels in yours or on your feeds or something. Sometimes the R440, they do push how they push weird stuff anymore. Urbex think there's going to be a shift to Facebook. Really think so? I don't know. They said the same thing about Instagram TV, guys. And Instagram TV did nothing. IGTV is a bust. Not just because people said, I'm not turning my camera or my phone this way to film just like this for Instagram TV. Because IGTV just was a bad concept. They didn't set it up good. Nothing there. See, now there's what Urbexy said. You can technically monetize on Facebook, but it's only open to a small number of testers. Exactly. And it's been like that a long time. They keep saying, we're going to get monetization going on Facebook, and they never do. In fact, as far as I know, they've been saying that about Facebook for 5 years or more. I mean, how long does it take to test, guys? Well, about as long as it's taken YouTube Studio Beta to get itself out there, and it still doesn't work all the way. How long's that been going on? Rural X has a good point. There is a lot happening on YouTube. Targeting is better on Facebook. You're right, which is another reason that I have actually stepped back to putting out a video, and I have footage. Putting out a video once every 2 weeks. I think, hey, putting out a video every 2 weeks is great for YouTube. I really think it's great for them. Just masses and masses of content. But every week, by the time people get around to watching, 200, 500, 600 other exploring videos, whatever videos they watch on YouTube, and get a chance to get back to your channel to watch a video, you've already put up another video. So sometimes they even skip the video before. And I was talking to people on Facebook, on YouTube, of different areas of YouTube, and they agree that a lot of times they miss 1 or 2 videos from channels that post weekly or bi-weekly in a lot of areas. Now, so like a pop culture stream or something like that, a lot of people catch a lot of those. But urban exploring, it takes some time to watch a 10 to 20 minute video, and people are missing them. So I've gone back to 2 weeks, and honestly, my time really hasn't dropped. My videos are getting more views. So I might let it marinate. It seems to be working, so I don't know. I think YouTube is YouTube is trying to have not just their cake and eat it, they're trying to have way too many cakes and eat it too. They've lost their focus on the small creators. Hey, Jen, thanks. Yeah, no, thank you for the shirt, guys. I love it. This is definitely my streaming shirt. It'll be between this and DuckTales for the main streaming shirts. Heck, I may even wear this on my other channel. Ah. The failing point for Facebook is their compression kills video. I don't know, Urbex. I watch a lot of videos, even on my big screen. I don't seem to have a lot of problem with the video. It seems to work pretty good. Even if I bring the quality down a little just to save some bandwidth, I don't lose too much. Let's see here. Well, Rolex, like I said, I don't know. Facebook needs to do a lot then. If the shift to Facebook, I don't think it'll happen unless Facebook cleans itself up. As nasty as the problem with YouTube has with trolls right now, Facebook is a nasty cesspool of putrid people at times. I mean, honestly, it is. There's a reason I'm on half of the urban exploring pages on Facebook now than I was. They are a bunch of putrid, hateful, attacking jerks on there who, if you don't go to their version of urban exploring, you don't subscribe to that. Oh, you're evil. And they will go around and attack you all over on Facebook. So be careful. I still think Facebook has some of the most putrid people on it. So I'm very careful. It is useful if you can dance around these people. Let's see. Catch up here. Monetization is working at Facebook, but it's not. It's sprint. It's a marathon. Rural X, if you could post a link maybe on how to get to that monetization, because I've never been able to find anything on Facebook monetization. Because maybe I would redo my channel, because Facebook totally screwed up my Exploring the CF channel and linked it to my personal and everything else. Now they can't unlink it. They say I have to delete Exploring the CF, totally start it whole new again, and they will try not to screw up and put them together this time after about a year. Love that. Hey, Thunder Adventures, how's it going? And good night, Jen. So, I don't know, Rural X, I've never been able to find monetization. I have never heard anybody on Facebook say they've got decent monetization. So, we got inside Charity Hospital in New Orleans. Deadly not. That's what Chris Peck and his 3 cats were talking about earlier. And I didn't see that actually until Chris mentioned it. So, thank you, Chris. What's been the trend of subscriber counts, up or down? You don't mind DR440 or a lot of other urban explorers? It depends on the urban exploring channel these days. The trend seems up, but slowly for most channels. Some are rising meteorically. Some of them are rising meteorically, and they shouldn't be, which has perplexed me and Urbexy. We spent a good amount of a day going around to urban exploring channels and looking at some that have gone from 0 subscribers to upwards of 40,000 subscribers in less than 2, 3, 4 months. And some of them have decent watch time, some have total crap watch time. There's something hanky going on YouTube that so many of these brand new urban exploring channels of the last 30 to 40 days, maybe even 60 to 90 days, are just meteorically going from 0 to 1,000. And I'm not talking ones that have videos better than mine. I'm talking videos much crappier than even my mediocre videos are going from 0 to 40,000 subscribers with views better than mine suddenly. And I'm not biased. I have no illusion on how good or bad my videos are in the urban exploring world. So it's just kind of weird. There's going through the roof. I'm going to show you post that pop culture channel. Okay. Thanks, Corkbird. I will do that. My subscriber count is climbing. It rarely ever goes down. Mine just climbs, and I'm honestly super snail's pace slow. but I also never, ever have a drop. Biggest drop I had was during the purge. I think they took away 5 to 10 subscribers from me. I don't just automatically subscribe when people subscribe to me. I don't do that crap. I'm very picky. So yeah, it's, I don't know. Hey, Urban Kiwiana, how's it going, man? How are you and the crew doing? Well, actually, I know how you're doing. You guys got a lot of good exploring going on over there. Or down under there. Rich, yeah, you're right. And Rich, I'm not a partisan. I am a centrist. But I am going to say, and I'm trying not to get political here, guys, the horrible comments on Facebook right now are one side. And they are. They are the, let me get this right. Democrats and liberals are the same group. Okay. Democratic liberal people are out of their dirty, ever-loving, hateful little minds right now. And it bleeds over into pop culture. The reason I know this is because pop culture right now is drowning in this social justice warrior stuff, hating on everything in TV and movies because it's not politically correct enough. So, oh boy. Oh, not too bad, Urban Kiwiana. Been really digging what you guys been doing down there. Great explorers, and tell dude to stick with the editing, man. He's really kicking it on the editing. Unless you're doing it back on your phone again. If you are, man, you really learned from him. Kiwiana's right. Facebook is total drama. I do Instagram, but I'm lazy on Instagram. I'm not sure Instagram does a lot to help your YouTube channel. It's a good place to share your pictures that you don't use on YouTube. It really is. But I don't see Instagram as really ever helping YouTube channels out a lot. Even people that post regularly on there and leave links. I think it can help a little, but I still think Facebook and Reddit help your channel more than Instagram. Rolex says, go to Facebook Studio, guys. Now, another one I'm going to throw out here in a minute as I catch up and I'll let Facebook here go. Don't miss it. I still use Facebook for what it is. Facebook is extremely toxic. Bring back Bebo. The problem is, Kiwiana, so much is becoming toxic these days. Twitter, a lot of people are dumping Twitter. Twitter makes Facebook look like the kiddie pool. I don't know what you guys spend time on Twitter. I am avoiding Twitter so much anymore. Twitter is a nightmare of nastiness. There are Twitter mobs on there just really going after anything they feel like screwing with. So yeah, Rolex says go to Facebook Studio. I'll have to check it out. Hey, Deadly Not. Sorry, I know I talked to you earlier. Mine, DR440, mine is climbing, but once again, very, very, very slowly. I am very picky. I don't just, everybody who subs me, I don't automatically sub back. I go check out their channel, and I do the same, just what I preach here. If I don't think I'll watch their channel 1 to 2 times a month, and it's hard to do if you got a lot of channels. If I won't watch their videos 1 to 2 times a month, I will not subscribe if I'm not that interested. And I feel the same way you should do that with my channel. If you don't think I'm interesting enough to watch once, twice a month regularly, then don't have to subscribe. I understand. But I do always climb. Very slowly, but it's a slow climb. For those that climb meteorically, in this climate on Facebook, I'm not going to say all of them have done something a little bit off, but I'm going to say out of any YouTube urban explorer that gets on YouTube now and rises really fast, there's a 50-50 chance they're doing something a little scurvy to have that happen, especially if their videos are beyond nothing special. Corkboard, next one, magnet fishing. Yeah, it's magnet fishing for magnets, Corkboard. Oh, there we go, guys. Rural X put a Creator Studio app for Facebook. Okay. Well, I'll link that up there and put it atop my screen. All right, let's see. Catching up. Sick at the moment. So is TL, but Bryce and I are doing well. Well, Kiwiana, so it's down to you and Bryce to go out and do the Explorers, man. Oh, Kiwiana, you guys are doing pretty good on your videos. Your subs are climbing, and your watch time is every bit as good as mine, if not better. So I think you guys have really picked it up a lot. Don't feel bad. Yes, they are DR440, and that has bled through into YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and pop culture. It's all over now. SJW stuff has gone nuts. Yeah, exactly, Corkboard. Don't get started. I'm not trying to. I missed something here. Sorry. I try to talk to everybody. Facebook or Twitter, take to YouTube and Instagram. Well, J&M, if you got platforms you like and you're happy with, fine. I do use Twitter here and there, very lightly, very sparingly. I use Facebook and YouTube more than anything, but I use Instagram just when I did use it a lot, it never seemed to do a lot for my channel, but it's a great place, once again, to share your pictures, guys. Let's see here. Oh, it's hard. Deadly not. It is almost impossible to keep up, which is another reason that I know a couple of people now have moved to every 2 weeks. Once again, my videos are actually getting more views if I do every 2 weeks. I have tons of footage, and maybe I'll go back to one a week or 2 a week even here soon, just get my footage out there. My English is terrible today. Keep me on it nice. Say I did join automotive channels to really watch. Well, see now, guys, I will admit I have multiple. Here's what you want to do on YouTube, guys. To keep your feed right, to keep YouTube from getting confused by you, have multiple. You need multiple accounts on YouTube. I have one for Geek Factor 9. I have one for Exploring with CF. I have my personal one. And I have one for my CF channel, which I've really been lazy on. So you should have separate ones and keep the stuff you're interested in per channel separate. Try not to bleed them over too much, because it does mess with the algorithm. If you're watching too many videos of other things or pulling subscribers from other things, it does confuse the algorithm. So be careful and maybe have separate accounts. Yeah, see, Kiwiana's right. Reddit is not as good in New Zealand, some other countries, as it is in America. Reddit is still viable, guys. Do not forget Reddit. Exactly. There you go, J&M. That's a good place to put them, is on Instagram. Thank you, Corkboard. Yes, please, guys, hit the thumbs up if you haven't. And do that for anybody you're watching. If you don't have time to leave a comment, at least smack that thumbs up on any video you watch if you enjoy it. Let's see here. Justa, how's it going? A lot of people from the other side of the planet starting to get up and get going. Let's see. You're not gonna sure Jen is okay. Yeah, Jen said goodbye before she left. Hey, Hike with Mike, what's up, guys? Tony Clark is back. I have a friend that posts once a week and he gets tons of views. Corkboard, some channels are working it. And somehow, I don't know what's weird, because my watch time did not change much when I went to it once every 2 weeks. And each video, it's kind of important to me to get video views. I want to be able to share these with people. And my video views have gone up per video. So I can post more videos and get less views, or I can post less videos and get the same amount of views, and it averages out. So I don't know if I want to just bury content that's not getting watched because people can't catch it all, or if I want to do less content and get it out there more. It's kind of a weird thing to think about. Let's see here. Sorry. Chat just suddenly zipped down on me. I don't pay attention to analytics. I do. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to analytics, Tony. I do check once in a while. I'll tell you what, guys. Here's a good time to check analytics. If you put out a new video If you want to get that video, try to get some views for it, go to your analytics, see what your biggest viewed videos were, your top 3 or 4 biggest viewed videos of the last week were, or 2 weeks, or 28 days. Go put your new video in that one, either in the cards during or the end credits. Get that new video there, and hopefully it'll drive more views. At least that's the theory. Yeah, DR440, I am doing every 2 weeks right now. I may have to go back to every week, just because I have so much footage. If I do every 2 weeks, you guys won't see Explorers I've already got on my hard drive for 9-10 months, a year. I've got that many in my drive. Also, what we were talking about is other sites. Guys, here's the one that's growing. Bryce from Urban Kiwiana told me about it. Dude behind the camera mentioned BitChute. There are people going to BitChute. I've talked to some people who are still on YouTube that are also on BitChute, and they're doing better on BitChute than they are on YouTube in views, in engagement, and if they're monetized, in monetization. So YouTube may be the big dog, but they got to be careful. Yeah. Wow, 1,000 pull. Well, hey, Rural X, you need to get a hold of Corkboard, because they went magnet fishing and lost one of their 2 magnets on their first trip. So they had to go fishing for their magnet. Oh, no problem, Kiwiana. Dude, Isaac, just edit away, man. Exactly, Corkboard. Because that's why, guys, I do have two or three different channels. But my Urbex Explorations is definitely my main focus, but I don't really discuss my other channels very much. I keep them separate, and I don't discuss this one on there. Keep those topics specific, and keep your channel and your views a little more specific. I have my personal account on YouTube. This is my Mutt channel. I just view and watch and look up everything on that one. BitChute, Corkboard, it is. I believe it's spelled. If that's wrong, please don't yell at me. It's still at the bottom of the lake. Nice. But yeah, look up that BitChute. I believe if you Google that, it'll come up. I am actually thinking about moving to BitChute. And Kiwiana says he definitely is, because they went to BitChute because of Dude Behind the Camera, and they have had good luck on BitChute. So, and I'm not saying you're going to do great on BitChute. I'm not saying, oh, wow, sky's limit. But some people are diversifying, and where you used to just stick with YouTube, if you have the time, a little time on BitChute may do you some good. So I might try to learn how to maybe add stuff over there. So, I don't know. Yeah. Well, there you go, Tony. Well, see, guys, Tony, I trust you guys. I appreciate the likes I get, and I even appreciate the thumbs downs I get, because unfortunately I know I have some trolls, Troll House Cookies, that are just doing it to be jerks. But, you know, hey. I think I still like to believe that some people are leaving me a thumbs downs because I'm just not their cup of tea. It was a crappy day. We tried that magnet fishing. Lasted 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Corkboard. It was a funny video, man. Just a BitChute is an alternative to YouTube. It is also a video sharing site, but it is tiny compared to YouTube. But some people are really liking it and diversifying it, Justa. Some people are still on YouTube, but also on BitChute, covering their bases. Some of them are getting more views and interest on BitChute than they are on YouTube, or monetization at times. Some aren't. But we're just talking spreading it around, where Rural X is touting about going to Facebook to share more of his videos now than on YouTube. Some people are going to BitChute. Some are doing a bunch of them. Corkboard, if you had a blast, that's all that counts, man. But yeah, BitChute is YouTube has just done enough stuff to tarnish itself the last 3 or so years that a tiny little thing like BitChute, as tiny as they are, they have grown immensely in the last 3 years because of YouTube's crap. And once again, they are still extremely tiny compared to YouTube. But here, Kiwiana says they have 20 subs on BitChute and still get way more views over there. CRT, just search Urban Exploring on BitChute. Saucy results. Nice, man. Like I said, guys, I'm just throwing out the discussion on Urban Exploring. Are you guys happy with YouTube, and are you just sticking with YouTube? I mean, we all kind of share our videos around. I post links on Facebook. But remember to really be involved in these pages on Facebook and Reddit when you do link on them. Check out stuff on there, guys. But some people are doing like Rural X, who's actually going to post videos on Facebook. I think, Bert. Dan Burt from Spooky. Oh, Dan, if I get this wrong, please smack me. I know Dale from Urbex Bikers will hit me too. Spooky Adventures, I think. I think he does a good amount of video posts on there now. No problem, J&M. Thank you, and thank you for the shirt. Guys, and I'm not sure if J&M is really up for this. But they haven't posted a link. But until I hear different, I'm going to say, if you guys like the shirt and you want to stream or just show a support for YouTube or a YouTuber like J&M, get a hold of J&M about a Whack-A-Troll t-shirt. And wear it proud. Yes, like with Mike's, Facebook is still around. I don't think Facebook's going to go the way of MySpace for a long time. Once again, they've tarnished themselves too, but no more than Twitter has. And Instagram keeps trying to make strides, but really isn't going anywhere. Instagram's pretty stagnant. I'm not saying I don't like it and I don't share stuff. You guys go to my Instagram page and see I share a lot of pictures there. A little lazier than I should be because I have a lot more. But yeah, BitChute, guys. Check out BitChute. I may discuss it in a couple weeks and see if any of you have and see what you thought, because I get the time. I'm going to check out BitChute. I know Kiwiana, Dude Behind the Camera. There's a couple other sites I talked to who are really into it and say it's a good way to share. If you're not getting some thumbs down once in a while, then you're doing something wrong. Can't please everyone. That's life's exactly. Well, Hike with Mike, I would. But see, a lot of my thumbs downs are almost exact same numbers. Somebody is either botting me. They took enough time to actually make bots to come after me. Or the same group of jerks are going after me, thumbs downing me because just to be jerks. Just be hateful jerks. Know who some of you are. Yeah. And, okay, guys, I'm not a braggart. You guys know I'm not a braggart. Any of you been on my streams for a long time know I'm not a braggart in any way, shape, or form. But to the two people that I've already have proof of, I know who you are, that are doing some of my thumbs down and trolling my channel, I'm better than you. My channel is much better than you. So keep thumbs downing me because your videos are pretty pitiful. That's my one bit of bragging you'll see you've seen ever, and you'll see in a long time on my channel. Yeah, Adjusta, let me know. There you go, Adjusta. And I did say goodnight, J&M, and thank you. I do love the shirt. I'm going to wear this on some Explorers, even on my pop culture channel, because this fits in on my pop culture channel, too. Wow. Hey, Mike, be nice. Grandmother site. I ain't no grandmother. I ain't no grandfather. Play nice with others, Mike. Facebook is getting too controlling. I will give you that. But I think there's getting pushback on that. There is actually going to be governmental pushback in America on that. And there's pushback from actual Facebook subscribers right now. Pushing back on Facebook. And I'm wondering how much longer until people start pushing back on YouTube. For really being kind of dicks. Oh, Sobaire just messaged me, guys. Let me see what Sobaire messaged. Oh, he messaged me, said this sounds cool. Oh, Let me know. I'm letting him know that people love his video. Sorry, you guys, am I answering him? People share videos on here. I'm definitely gonna answer when they have questions. Sorry, guys. I always believe in answering any guys' questions you guys have. Oh, by the way, guys, remember, if you do go to Sobaire's channel, let him know you came from exploring the CF. Put an XCF or something on there. Let him know that it did some good. Wait. Sorry. I'm not as fast a typer. My thumbs are too big. There. But thank you very much to Sobaire for letting me do that, so I was able to answer his question. Oh, okay. See here. Oh, Justa. Okay, Just asked, how do you get your hashtags above the title? Urbexy taught me that. There, right there. Urbexy already got in there. Thank you, Urbexy. Just add them in the description, yes. Like down at the bottom, after you do all your typing about what your video is, and I explored this abandoned house, blah, 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 put hashtag abandoned, hashtag exploring the CF, hashtag crazy explore, whatever else. So yeah, that's what you do right there. I also put hashtag real Urbex in there, and hashtag real Urbex is in my tags all the time. But yeah, there you go, guys. Or take Kiwiana does everything, puts them in when he does his title. See, I didn't know you could do it that way and it come out above it. I just do it in my description and details, like Urbexy taught me to do, and it goes right up top. Yeah, YouTube puts them there automatically. There you go. Thank you, Urbexy, very, very much. Put the blue soft hashtags above in the title once you publish it. Exactly. Yep, Rich does it too. Yeah, that's exactly how to do it, guys. It's easy. You don't even have to have them in the open on your description. You can put them way at the bottom on your description, and boom, there they are. Hashtag spooky, hashtag haunted, hashtag nearly died. Oh, Urbexy. Urbexy's making fun of a conversation him and I had earlier today. Corkboard, yes. Honestly, Corkboard, you just nailed me on something I don't do enough. I don't hashtag my channel enough. So I should. I should hashtag exploring a CF. You're right. I got a hot one. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit with a copyright to use my video. What? Wait a minute, wait. Justa, how'd you get hit with a copyright because I used your video? What? I don't... No, wait a second. You got copyright hit on one of your videos because I used one of your videos in the review? What? Rich, I'm not sure if it works in the tags. I don't know. Well, that's weird, Justin, because it's your video. How can you get copyright on your video because I used it in my... YouTube's going to give me a brain aneurysm. Yeesh. Hashtag lost my magnet fishing. Now, here's a question for you guys. Now, see how Corkboard has his hashtag? Some people, every word, to separate the words, they do a capital. Like law, the L in lost to be capitalized, the M in my, the M in magnet, which is spelled wrong there, and the F in fishing. So, do people separate them? Oh, yeah, there you go. Explore. Urbex, he knows. Yeah, that's confusing on how me having permission to review your video, playing it on my channel, gets you a copyright strike. I get confused. Now, are they wanting you to copyright strike me like I did something? Is that what it is? Because, boy, if that's going to start happening, I got to start... Do I have to start getting you guys to sign something or email me a permission slip? Sheesh. Yes, exactly, Corkboard. That's what I see people do. I see it the other way, like you posted with all small letters. Then I see some separating like that. Which is the best way to do it? Does anybody know? Yeah, you can't have a space in the hashtag. I do know that. Oh, so they tried to get you to copyright strike me because I used your video. Wow, that is weird. Because since I'm doing a review, and it's an obvious review, it even says it reviewing at the beginning of these videos. Technically, by YouTube's rules, I can use your videos, anybody's videos on YouTube, for review purposes. Whoa. So, wow, thank you, Adjusta, but what the crap, YouTube? What is YouTube doing? How do they... I mean, it says right in my stream, reviewing. And this is down here, we will be reviewing. Today we're going to review. We talk about it here. I talk about it on the stream. Wow. No, Urbex, see, they're going after it due to normal YouTube rules. YouTube has rules that have to be cohesive across the platform. I heard of some people having this problem, but I never have. What somebody told me, what they were having a problem with, and we do this a lot in the pop culture channels, talk over the videos or pause the videos a lot to make comments and talk about the video to stop that, to stop the algorithm from tagging that. You know, it's doing it wrongly, but we always do it in pop culture reviews. You stop it and talk over it and stuff so it doesn't tag it as just blatant theft. So yeah, it is ridiculous, Adjusta. Sheesh. Yeah, see, Corkboard, the problem is, under all fair use laws and rights laws, that's fair game, reviewing, and comment and opinion. We're all supposed to be able to have opinions. And it's strange how some people don't like you having an opinion. And YouTube has been real. See, this is that twitchiness I was talking about on YouTube earlier that's causing people like Rural X and Urban Cubiana to branch out right there. Because of stupid crap like this. Where even by YouTube's own rules, it says right in my video, multiple times, reviewing. You can tell by my chat, you can tell by our discussion, it's all review. So I'm following YouTube's rules right to the letter, guys. Ugh. You didn't lose sound there. I just didn't know what to say. Oh, I know, Adjusta. It's just the whole point that you had to get that and go, excuse me, what? Somebody stealing my stuff? Or that I have to worry about it? It's just, what in the crap, YouTube? And I looked up the rules, especially doing the pop culture stuff. You got to know the rules or big companies will jump on you. It's like, Complex Urbex, hey, man. How's it going, dude? Yeah, Corkboard, you're right. They want to lead you to what videos they think are making money. Come see Will Smith's new video. Which Will Smith, his last video or two, are the most thumbs down videos on YouTube. People are starting to get tired of them pushing the celebrities. They're tired of it. I agreed with Hike with Mike. Not just lawyers, Hike with Mike. The problem is YouTube, as monstrous as they are kowtowing to a group of people they don't need to kowtow to. Problem is, once you give an inch to social justice warriors and the I'm offended by everything groups, they keep taking. They never are satisfied. Well, now YouTube gave in and now they're stuck. They're stuck giving in more and more, and they need to stop it. They need to finally go back to the way they were. YouTube did better, had more views, had less trouble, less of all this crap going on, made more money for themselves and for the creator when they didn't do all this. Since they started doing all this crap and this control stuff, they've had a huge drop in profits. That is a thing on, I think Wall Street Journal was talking about it. And it's just since they started doing this control issue stuff. So they're actually hurting themselves and us. Oh, Complex Urbex, get out there and explore, man. I know you've been out there a lot. So no, man, go for it. Don't worry about catching up to everybody. Everybody on here is going to tell you a Complex. They'd rather see you out exploring than you put out videos. Catch up when you can, man. The wonder of YouTube, everybody, you put the videos on YouTube, it's there to watch later. Rich, it's interesting. I wonder if they will start having companies copyright people like us for reviewing their products. Rich, they tried to already. Companies do make complaints already. Movie companies, TV companies already do try to make complaints. Some products have made complaints. And I know Urbex is going to get angry at me for this, but the UE is just about to go down that road. They are going to limit a lot of that, where companies have a big right to tell you you don't get to review our stuff unless you pay us big money. And I'm sorry, Urbex, that's a fact. I was just talking to somebody involved with a lawyer who does law in 4 countries, and he said, yes, that companies are going to be able to limit reviewers in the European Union huge because of that thing they did. Nobody cared about celebrities. Yeah, exactly. See, Mike, the problem with celebrity on YouTube is that's not what YouTube was founded on. YouTube was there for everybody else to have their voice because of celebrity, because of big TV and movies, because of nobody else getting their opinion out there. But now they're kowtowing to the same people that they formed to fight against. Even news channels. And I'm not being political here, guys. They'll crap on somebody like Fox and Breitbart, which I really don't like Breitbart at all, or mostly. Even Alex Jones, the lunatic, they'll crap on him, but they'll put MSNBC out there as a bastion of news and promote it on YouTube. You know, they lie their butts off and been caught lying. I don't know. A lot of times you're right, Hike with Mike. You're right. You're right. I don't mind reaction videos because I do some Urbexy. And if you're involved in pop culture, TV, movies, you're going to do some reactions to trailers, to products, to movies, to TV shows. Reactions is just another way of saying review, really. And it's still a way of limiting reviews. I do not like that. Well, the thing is, Urbexy, why can't we make ad revenue off of reviewing? There's reviewers that do it. The professional movie and TV reviewers, they don't pay the studios a penny. Yet those are guys making 5-6 figure incomes. So what's the difference between a YouTuber doing a movie or TV review and making money also? See, getting off topic here a little bit, but you know what I mean, guys. YouTube is pushing this too much, and YouTube is actually going to have a hell of a time straddling the European Union rules compared to the rest of the world. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff that if you make here in America, Canada, Mexico, whatever, it won't be able to be viewed in the European Union anymore. Yeah, and that's a fact. Yeah, we'll see you, Justin. Depends how you do it. You got to be careful. Copyright for songs is easy to get nailed for. And even that's a bit of a lie on YouTube. Once again, I've used this a lot. Point of line. If I'm doing a vlog, standing on the street doing a vlog, and some jerk drives by in a car playing Huey Lewis' Power of Love, then I get a copyright strike. I didn't put that in my damn video. There's no reason I should get a copyright strike for music that I did not choose to be in my video. But that's the way they do it for music. So just a lot of yours is because you're playing a lot of music, bud, and I do watch them. I do like your reviews, but that's why. That's why if you notice in a lot of sci-fi and pop culture and TV reviews, we don't play a lot of the music or sound because you can get in trouble. I don't know, DR440, are you sure the weather's true? I've had the night before, 10 o'clock at night, they swear to me it won't rain the next day. So the next day it rains like crazy, and they're going, oopsie. Well, okay, Urbexy, I will agree with you there. I don't see, and nobody I know reviews full movies. Sorry, guys. Part of it. Once they itch, it's hard to stop them. Well, DR440, the problem is, what did you hear the example I just gave? That is a bad thing going on YouTube and a lot of platforms. I'm vlogging, and it doesn't matter. I'm in a park, sitting down vlogging. I'm in a crucial part of my vlog, and somebody sits down behind me in a public park playing music. I get a copyright strike for that if I'm live streaming. So, I mean, you can be live streaming. I'm not playing the music. Some jackass sits within earshot of my camera, and the music owner can copyright me for that, take all the revenue for my video, or copyright strike me on YouTube. That is crap. That's got to stop, DR440. That is bad copywriting. It's stupid. It's idiotic. But yeah, Urbexy, I've never seen anybody review a full movie yet. Those aren't people I talk to. Oh, Hike with Mike, yeah, you can't. You can't do it. You got to use, that's why I tell everybody, use YouTube Creator Studio music. Not only can people review your videos like me, but your videos are free and clear because that music is guaranteed for life to be not copyright. But yeah, so the music copyright thing is damaging a lot of YouTubers because some of these sites want you to pay these fees, and it's just not worth it. 10% rain here means 100% exactly DR440. So yeah, Heiko Mike, yeah, you can't put any music in your videos anymore unless you're paying for it or it's from Creator Studio. Rich, if I had told customers, hey, this is going to fix your car that many times and was that wrong, I sure wouldn't have got paid as much as I did to do my job. Those weather guys do that stuff, horribly screw up, can't get anything right for a month in a row, yet they're still making 5-6 figure incomes. And everybody giggles about he got it wrong. How many people tee if their mechanic gets it wrong? Hike with Mike, just me, or if you use an artist music, you're exposing music. Hike with Mike, I do agree with you. Okay, if it's new music, I understand why they're angry. I get it. They're trying to sell a copy on that right now. It's big, and you're using it. That could actually be taken from them. But let's say you're using a song from the 80s that does not get allowed to play anymore, from the 60s, or some obscure song nobody's heard of. You play it, and yes, you are kind of helping that song, so that I don't understand. Like TV shows. I reviewed a TV show on my channel called The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. on my other channel. And I accidentally played the music. I forgot, and I got a copyright strike, but they thankfully just decided to take any monetization, which I don't have any in that channel. But it's a show that, excuse me, nobody thinks about anymore. And I actually brought it to the forefront by talking about it. That's a good idea, Urbexy. That's a great idea. Okay, everybody. Urbexy just won Evil Genius of the Day award. Create some music. Make sure you can prove you made it. Follow them around playing it. Go find some of these big vloggers or somebody else and do it live streams and do that. Yeah, Corkboard. I only use YouTube Music just because it's easy. I don't use pay services. I don't want to pay any more than I have to because, guys, I'm telling you right now, YouTube, you got to be as cheap as possible on YouTube. No matter what channel you're doing, you're putting a lot of money and time into YouTube. If you can do it cheaper, it's always better. Save your money. If they want to give you free music and sound effects or anything, use it. If you can get freeware to do editing, use it. If you can get free encoding software, use it. So yeah. If YouTube ain't gonna pay, don't bust your butt to pay to do it. That's really good for them. I use very little music, Mike. The only thing I use is Creator Studio. Just like that Kramer guy. That's salesman. Sorry, guys. My lungs are telling me I need your breathing treatment soon. Well, see, DR440, that's different. You're talking bands that never made it big. Once bands seem to get big, they don't care about being played anymore. They care about raking in every penny. And I'm all for keeping their license to their what they created, but still. Now, Urbex, remember, the YouTube music is also pretty much copyright free anywhere you use it. Small bands will still let you, even those small bands like you're sharing now. Hey, Sobaire, how's it going? Sorry, man, I'm getting near the end of the stream. My lungs are a little crabby. But yeah, your review went over pretty good earlier, man. If you scan back in this stream, you can listen to our conversation during and after your video and any comments people had. You can hear anything I said and read anything they said about your vid. But it went over pretty good, man. But thank you very much. And I will link your channel in my description when I'm done. And I did try to send people your way. So hopefully you get some more people. People were very impressed the way you handled the scrappers. Sobaire, never apologize. We all have lives, man. Kilmer? Now, there you go. See, I've thought about that, guys. My computer has a Microsoft Music Creator in it. I've thought about it. Making my own music. Whew. Sorry, guys. It's part of the illness, and lately it's kind of rearing its head rearing there. Once they start coughing, they get crabby. It's actually itching down here in my chest. But yeah, thanks, Sobaire. And just because I reviewed one of your videos one time, doesn't mean I won't be checking back in on you. I keep everybody whose videos I review on all the list, and I go back over it. Because if you guys improve, or if you got other stuff I see is interesting, I want to make sure I get it back out there. And by the way, Sobaire, you're new here. I tell everybody here, if you got a video or an explorer you want to come on and just tout it here, pimp it here, I have no problem with that. This is an urban exploring community. Not here for me, here for urban exploring. And I do not mind you coming on here. If Hike with Mike wants to come on here and go, guys, I got a cool hike and one of the Zen videos coming out here in a couple days. You guys want to check it out? Or Urbex wants to come on, dude, check out my new drone footage. So, Bear, if you want to come on, go, hey, I got to explore a really cool sugar factory. Check this out. Feel free. I have no problem with you coming in here saying, come check my channel. Go look at this video. None of that. I want you guys to be able to, as long as you're not clickbait, I do not have any problem with you guys sharing here and drawing views. I really, really like you guys actually doing that here. Hey, DR440, I hope so. I think Sobaire's got plenty to share. He's got a very widely varied channel. I like that. He's got some great pure urban explorers and a very, like I said, the reason I used him is because he's got a very unique style, and I like different styles. And also, like J&M said, J&M was so happy to have a West Coaster in, and the fact that Indy knows Sobaire. So not only did I get Sobaire's video, but now I know that Indy's going to be one of his videos coming up of an Asylum. So somehow I still connected people. That's great. That people I already knew. I do wish Indy, though, would have told me about Sobaire then. Which brings me to another point, guys. J&M Explorations has brought in other people to review. If you guys know of other channels you think should be reviewed, let me know. Email me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com and put in the subject Tuesday reviews. And I will go check out those channels or those videos. Yeah. I don't know, Creepy Crawl or Sobaire. Indy's great, but he didn't mention you. I found you on my own hunting. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, DR440. I am mostly, honestly, I watch channels about 100,000 subscribers and under, honestly, on exploring, it seems. Oh, yeah, DR440. I reviewed East Tennessee Explorer when he was Ray Explorers. Yeah. I do like his new name actually better. So, yeah, I've known Ray's channel for a long time, and he has been reviewed here. I actually even showed part of one of his videos impromptu near the end of my streams lately. Excuse me. Oh, cool. That's great, Rich. Yeah, feel free, guys. If you got videos, and it doesn't matter whether you've been reviewed before, guys, I can put you right back in the queue. Not a problem. The whole point is getting our videos out there, getting feedback, helping improve each other, helping share each other, and get everything out there. Urbexy, you already know how I feel about that, man, but I totally agree for those who don't know. The big urban exploring channels have gone mostly clickbait, mostly theater, mostly made up, rehearsed, not real urban exploring anymore. Only focus on these big places, a lot of the same places now for these big guys. The smaller channels are places you don't see from every other channel. They're a little more original, and they really seem to love it more. Rich, yeah, you're right. Rich, I've given up a lot of the big channels. I stick pretty much with all you smaller guys, which I'm one of, and that's what I do. I mean, honestly, you will not see, and I'm not going to pick, I try not to pick on them. You won't see some urban explorer with 1 million, 500,000, 700,000, 3 million subscribers that has anywhere the passion of what a Justa or a Kiwiana or a Corkboard or anybody else does. The real feel of a love of what they're looking at. Even if it's just a little crappy abandoned house with nothing but an upside down sofa and the whole thing. These guys can't go through anything that's not an abandoned nuclear plant. With a battleship upside down in it with a 45-foot tall Godzilla in it anymore. And they still have to rehearse it and make stuff up. So, yeah. Florida, Heiko Mike, if you want me to check anybody out, just email me at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. And guys, I'm pretty easy to find. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Gmail, I'm Exploring with CF. So I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. I think I'm Exploring with CF on Reddit. Also, I have a page on there if you guys would like to join it. My Reddit page, by the way, if you are looking for a Reddit to dip your toes in, go to Exploring with CF on Reddit, and you can open share on that page. Any Explore videos can be shared there. Sorry. The proper people I do like. RNK and proper people are two of the most real ones out there of the bigger guys. And I would actually say, God, I don't want to say this. I don't like ticking people off. My wife would say the opposite. I would almost say RNK is a little more real than proper people these days. And proper people, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to pick on you, but that's just my personal feeling of the videos at times. See, my problem, I think, is once an urban explorer or group goes too far with cinematics, gets too pretty, too well rehearsed, it loses a little bit of the explorer for me. R&K is still more of that gritty explorer feel to it still. Well, yeah, Hike with Mike, I agree. And there are some big urban explorers. I mean, for as big as they are, proper people is probably, I mean, seriously, for their size, proper people is probably hands down one of the top 3 urban exploring groups in the world. Broken Window Theory from Germany is another one. If you have never seen Broken Window Theory, be prepared to be, they are awesome. But neither of these are as big as like a Josh or a Cody or some of these, or a Sam and Colby, but they are much better. Yes, Creepy Crawl, Sobaire, yes, we've discussed that a lot here. A lot of the big Urbex channels, in fact, Urbex, he's made a saying, he calls them Urbex Theater. And a lot of them are theater over real Urbex anymore. And clickbait, and that's the problem. A lot of people think that theater and clickbait are real, and it's not. That's another reason I like doing the live stream. Not that my channel is ever going to be huge. Honestly, my explorers, on a scale 1 to 10, I give myself about a 7 on my videos. Maybe that's a little high. But I don't think my channel will ever be big, but if I ever did get big, I would hope these live streams would keep me grounded. Because if I could keep discussing this stuff and keep sharing other explorers videos, keep seeing other explorers videos, keep sharing one of my videos once in a while so you guys can critique me, I think it'll keep somebody more real. So that's kind of another reason I hope to keep doing these. As long as my health will let me, obviously. Yeah, corkboard, I rarely go to big channels. You and I have discussed that before, Scott. You know we don't. I don't know. Proper people are good, but and I think, once again, per size, they're one of the best YouTube channels in the world. But once again, if you haven't seen Broken Window Theory, go look at them. Wow. But my problem with Broken Window Theory is they border on too cinematic again. I don't think real good urban explorers should be cinematic. That's tough, Mike. It really is. If you can do that, that's great. Problem is, some of the explorers mean Sean to go on are 2 to 11 hours long, and you can't put a 2 to 11 hour YouTube video out. And that's with us turning the cameras off. We get 2 to 7 hours of footage. Justin's good with that. Yes, you are good with raw explorers. Oh, did I miss something, Rich? Oh, Maryland Mansion. Oh, Josh, yeah. There's a lot of people, a lot of explorers that don't watch him anymore. I'm a member of a Facebook group. I can't share it because it's a closed group, but they really do not like him. They have good reason, because he's been in their area, done some scurvy stuff, including moving stuff for Instagram photos. That's a no-no to real explorers. Hike with Mike. If you like the Raw Explorers, check out Adjusta. He really does a lot of just films on through. He doesn't do a lot of editing. I have to edit. I admit it. Some of my Explorers is too long. I can't knob it. Adjusta goes through them quick enough and efficient enough, even though he does have the same problem I do once in a while, don't you, Adjusta? But he does really good with just straight raw. If I post raw, mine are going to be, I'll be posting hour to 4 hour long videos, which I thought about doing. I still have to edit for hiding locations or something though, but other than that, I may post them sometime. Raw with the Explorers. I love it. There should be a signature saying for your channel. Nice. Oh, sorry guys about the lag. If there's a lag, you can try refreshing. I don't think it's on my end, but it might be. And I thought I got this whole computer system back up and running after that last snafu. And by the way, guys, Karen ran the microwave this time. Did you see the blip? Nope. We hardwired this sucker. Because our microwave runs on the same frequency as our Wi-Fi is what was going on. And I'm below the kitchen. So it's spiking the Wi-Fi down here. Catching up. Oh, Broken Window Theory is really good. Yes, they are. But see a DR440? Now, if you watch Broken Window Theory like I have, they're amazing, but they're almost too cinematic. They're pushing too much. It's almost becoming a movie than an Explorer again. I need to keep that Explorer feel. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and Sean and I don't want to lose that Explorer feel. We like that rough and tumble, tripping over stuff, climbing over things, grab something gooey, Explorer feel. The I hate spiders and stuff Explorer feel. Oh, DR440s, right? Yes. Isn't that crazy? How overseas asylums are in great shape. Here they're crap. I don't understand that. If your channel starts to feel like a business, it's no longer fun. Time to walk away. Well, Hike with Mike, I've had a few bouts to that here off and on, but it's not because of anything anybody else does except YouTube. Like I said, Sobaire, if you have any lag, refresh and see if it fixes it. CRT, don't say that, man. So far, no microwave woes because we hardwired this sucker right to our router. So let's hope there's no more microwave woes. Yeah, yeah, we found out what it was. I did some searching. We have a very powerful microwave. I like a strong microwave, but it's like right there above me on the counter in the kitchen, and it was interfering, and my router is over there a good ways. So it's interfering and putting out a lot of power. So, yep. Corkboard, try posting the 1 to 4 hour video as an experiment. You know what? Corkboard, I might do that. I might just throw together a bunch of my video footage. I have to watch them, though, because I will have to protect locations, guys. You know how that is. Protect your locations. Do not openly share locations unless you have permission, because they can be damaged by vandals and scrappers and arsonists. Hide those locations unless you're told otherwise. But I may do that, Corkboard. I may go through some of them. We don't have a lot of people here. Is it Rich? Just my opinion. I'm not trying to cut down. He had some really amazing spots. Oh, no, he did. No, Rich. I watched Josh long before I was on YouTube. I watched Josh almost since he started on YouTube. Because once again, me and Sean have been urban exploring together since we were 13. And when I found out somebody's on YouTube doing, hell, he's one of the first ones I watched. And Josh, if you see this, I'm not being mean, man, but he's changed over the years. He's not the pure, fun, happy explorer he was. And maybe that comes with being that big in business and having a lot of pressure on him. But he's changed. He breaks exploring rules now. Sorry, Josh, you do. I'm not trying to be mean, man. All due respect, you don't follow stuff. Rules anymore. DR440, yes, I do. Sean and I's first urban explorers when we were about 12, 13 years old. my parents' land out growing up in the middle of Nowheresville. Walking through the woods, I've told people this before. Found an abandoned school bus in the middle of the woods. Nobody knew it was there. I've been there long enough. Trees were growing up all around it. It looked like somebody lived in it before, even though it was on my parents' property. They had like 10, 12 acres of woods. My parents never knew it was there, but it looked like somebody lived in it for a while on the property. It was way off buried in the woods. Me and Sean explored that, and it gave us a bug. We've been exploring off and on ever since, but we've never gone very long without exploring. Yeah, it is hectic, see, Adjusta. But I still think some of the change on some of these big channels is up to them. I follow the rules. Don't move things, don't break in, don't do damage, keep things hidden, stuff like that. The guy who, the school I got to get, me and Sean to get to go to the 26th, he is thinking now on whether or not wants us to hide the location or is okay with us laying it out. He'll tell us the day of the explore. And remember, guys, if you do talk to an owner, property owner, always offer them all copies of all your pictures and video. Offer them that they can have copies of anything you take. There's nothing pure in the world of being 12 years old exploring the woods or abandoned building. Exactly. Oh, Hike and Mike, I grew up in the woods. The closest town to me was 1,100 people, and that was 6, 7 miles away. I still use the phrase, I live in town now, I still use the phrase, I gotta run to town and do some stuff. That's how far I grew up out. I agree. Urbex said, yeah. He let it change him. A lot of the big guys do let it change them. Really? Yeah, you got it. Wow, I didn't know they censored that word too. Whoa. YouTube adds words every day that you can't use. Exactly, Rich. That's why I always tell people, do not name locations unless it's either already demolished, openly public, you have permission, stuff like that. Do not just share locations. Because a lot of people watch YouTube videos, they see a location, then they go to it, they know how to get into it, there's nobody around, they know, and they destroy it. Let's see, something else I was thinking about talking about, and I forgot what it was. Oh, we're going to save this for next week. Guys, I want you to think about this for next week. Topic I was going to bring up, we're going to discuss the use of re-edits and whether you're for or against them and why, and if they're acceptable, is the best time or way to do these re-edits. So we're going to talk about that next week. That's a topic I really want to spend some good time on, and I'm already on 2 hours, 23 minutes right now. Oh, Hike and Mike, I grew up in the backwoods along the Mississippi River in Illinois. Out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I was in the middle of the two closest towns. One was 6 miles at 400 people. The other one was like 1,000, 1,100 people at 5.5, 6 miles away. Oh, now you can type in Urbexy. Nice. Still. Oh, no problem, Kiwiana, man. You do your thing. No, Sobaire. No. I always tell people that be on here a lot, don't thank me. I'm more interested in thanking you guys for being part of the community, to being part of real urban exploring. It's another reason I used your channel, Sobaire. I watched your videos. You are a real urban explorer. You're not a clickbaiter. You're not a guy out there making stuff up. You're not breaking exploring rules. Even though, be careful naming things. Naming locations can get things broken into and burned down and destroyed. So watch that one. But you're not going out. You're not one of these theater urban explorers. What you just showed in your video was some amazing urban exploring talent and sticking to the rules, and you were smart enough to know scrappers means go away. Scrappers are bad folks. I talked you up awful good during the review for that. Also, you were very good at dealing with that scrapper, and then you called the police. Oh, I love when people do that. When an explorer calls the police on vandals or scrappers, that makes urban explorers look better to every police officer. Whenever you call every city official, we look better when you do that. So it was so great how you did that. Everybody was scurvied out, though, when the scrapper dude was asking for your card. Ooh, I'm not giving no scrapper any of my info. Yeah, I don't want to give him any address or anything. But no, people were impressed by that. And then not only did you not let it stop you, you found something else on your way home to get a look at. Perfect. I think during the actual chat, some people were going, now that's an urban explorer about you for doing that. Well, yeah, Mike, with yours, you definitely want solitude, man. No, you definitely don't. You definitely want solitude. But no, I don't Sobaire, don't thank me at all for doing these streams. I enjoy doing the streams. I enjoy sharing with the community. I'm hoping to build an urban exploring community. To keep the real urban explorers above water compared to the clickbaiters. Get us all out there and keep us all. Also, what is good about having a community like this, keep track of each other, guys. Find out where each of you are located. Because if you travel somewhere, do like I do. I have a file in here where I write down where most of you guys are from. If I travel there, I'm going to look you up. I want to meet more urban explorers. I want to collaborate with more urban explorers. So always look into that, guys. Use this chat for that also. Come on, pimp your videos, pimp your channel. Also, let everybody know where you're at, or come on, you're asking for collaborations. Or come on, have a file on your phone where you type people in so you can find them. You can't beat having more urban explorers to explore with. Yeah, I did, Corkboard. I saw that. Uh-huh. That was a very Swiss cheesed puppy. What was that all about? Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Oh, thanks, Adjusta. Coming from you, Adjusta, that means a lot, dude. You do a lot on your channel. And I got to give you credit for that. Between you and the family there, you guys really do an amazing job. And I don't say that, guys. You guys Adjusta. I've been a viewer of his channel for a long time. Oh, black smoking bandit Trans Am. Nice. I have a black 2000 Trans Am is what I have. So not quite smoking the bandit, but I love that old baby. Rich, I got into exploring old stuff because there was a few old cars in the woods around where I grew up. Exactly. Found an abandoned house a few blocks away, and that just set it off. It does, Rich. Once you get that bug, some people will never understand it. But for those of you who do get the bug, once you get it, you get the goosebumps. You get the excitement. And it doesn't matter whether you got to sneak into a place or whether you have permission. You always get that goosebumps. You get that excitement, that feeling. You're seeing something, you're preserving something. It's amazing. That never goes away if you're really, really loving it. Hey, Kaiser Glick, what's up, man? Now, see, Creepy Crawl, if I had the money, I would have a garage full of Trans Ams. I love Trans Ams. I'd love to have a garage of like 15 or 20 Trans Am models. Oh, that's my happy place. Of course, my wife would never see me again. House looked like something out of an old movie, only everything was destroyed. Yike. Well, Rich, I'm glad you caught the bug, man, because your videos are so nice to have added to the community. Ooh, Kaiser, you've been out, dude. All right, everybody. Hey, Kaiser, what new videos have you had on your channel lately? I have not had time to be around, honestly. Anything new you'd like to let everybody know about here, Kaiser? And remember, you still have your mod on there. Kaiser Glick, guys, is somebody I explored with near Chicago. If you're going to be near Chicago, look him up. He does know his way around up there. And he is a young but very, very good explorer. So feel free to check him out, hit him up, and ask him some questions if you're near the Chicago area. Once again, that's his community is about, finding each other. Hospital built in the 1800s. Ooh. Oh, did you? Cool. There you go, guys. Kaiser Glick's got a couple videos on his channel to give a good throw a couple eyeballs at. Creepy girl. Yeah, Sobaire. Oh, can you imagine a nice whole garage full of beautiful Trans Ams? And a Chevy Avalanche. I like Chevy Avalanches for some reason. You were so glad you were alone, Corkboard? Nice. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. No, Adjusta, dude. No, your channel. If anybody's seen Adjusta's channel, him and his family, his whole family, they put a lot into that. And the Urban Explorers are great, but he does a lot of music reviews, challenges, and it's not just Adjusta. I mean, he gets the family involved, and I always say his son is going to take over someday. He's already trying to rival Dad. Kaiser, we've been out exploring as much as possible. We did, this weekend, guys, though, me and Sean mostly were around Davenport, Iowa, flying the drone, trying to get some good drone footage, and Sean did some on-ground video footage of the floods of downtown Davenport, Iowa. I will have to say thank you, DJI, for the crap update. So anybody, if you have a DJI Spark, do not do the April 22nd update. It sucks. Made half our day a nightmare till I was able to find a downgraded version of the app and use that. But yeah, we got some footage of the downtown Davenport floods. It was a very rough flight in tight city streets in very high winds. So I'm not sure how good it came out yet. We did footage of that, and today I got permission to get into an abandoned school, a big one. Big one. Oh, we're so happy. Hey, Redneck. Neighbor has a 69 Ram Air 4. Wow. Corkboard. With a cold case of beer. Nice. See, now, DR440, I love the look of the old cars, but like the drivability of the new. If I was ever going to have like an older Trans Am, I'm sorry, it'd be a resto mod. I want the look of the old, I want the fuel injection, the 6-speed tranny. I want the good suspension, tires, and rims. I want stereo, air conditioning. I want all that. I want 4-wheel disc brakes. Kaiser, the school we're going to was built right around, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think in 1904. It's a big one. Hey, Redneck, what's up, man? Holy crap, man. How you doing? How you been feeling, Red? Oh, Kaiser. Yeah, I hit one abandoned water park in Lower Missouri, right off the Oklahoma border, with a friend down there. And yeah, abandoned water parks are amazing. I got one on my channel, and that's it. Hoping to explore an abandoned water park this weekend, weather permitting. Sobaire, if you get to explore that, feel free to come back here and share it and let everybody know when you get the video up. Yeah, water parks are amazing. Unfortunately, I explored one in the cold weather. Walked out in one of the old water slides and started making bad crackling noises, so I retreated. When it's 26 degrees, those water slides were never made to be used, even when they were new, let alone old. So, Sobaire, I hope you get the water park and you come back and share it. Oh, DR440, yes, yes, old school with an LS, yes, exactly. Gotta do the LS upgrade. Some things get big views. Justa, my water park didn't get anywhere near that many views, and I loved my water park. It was great. Somebody actually took time to form this water park. It looks like a Fred Flintstone water park that I did down south, but yeah, I didn't get 2 million views. I can be partially jealous, but also very impressed with this video watch time. That's good. But if you'd like to help mine, guys, check my channel. It's there. I do have a good water park video. Even some cool drone footage above of the water park. There's a really cool little water park, but we were freezing our butts off. It sucks when you travel. And it's supposed to be 60 degrees when you go travel somewhere, and then they have a weird cold front come through the night you get there. And it's 26 degrees the next day. You're trying to explore in not the right clothing. Wow. 5 levels, Kaiser? That sounds like a good one. Red, I'm with you, man. The weather's got to make up its mind. Hey, Complex. My school, DR 440, I have not done, the school me and Sean are going to do the 26th of this month, is going to be a whole different school we've never been to. We've been by it. It's in a city I can't name. But the guy already gave me permission to drone footage of this school when we get there. It's not one of the ones in my channel already. The ones in my channel, there are 2 schools in my channel that we have not got any contact with owners. There's no way in them. I did drone at least of those only. Yeah, I'll bet, Red. A 46-4 to the shot. Wow. Oh, Camaro frame one. Jeez. Well, that's okay, Rich. I understand. I've done it myself. Got people going glossy-eyed at me, man. Oh, Rich, I'm telling you right now, I do the DJI Spark. I love that little Spark itself. We were flying in downtown Davenport the other day, and I did get permission with air traffic control, guys. But we were flying in downtown Davenport, and nobody down there, tons of people looking at the float, are not afraid of my drone because it's so little. For those of you who haven't seen it, I fly the Spark for a reason. 1, it's almost indestructible. 2, it is this big. That's the DJI Spark. The props are folded right, but it's not much bigger unfolded. You can see the size of my hand. That's the drone. Nobody is afraid of a DJI Spark. Now, you fly a Mavic or a Phantom, they have a cow because they're big, noisy, and scare people. They think this is a cute toy. People actually look at, oh, isn't that cute? Little Spark is cute. The only problem with the DJI Spark is DJI and their crappy updates. I got giant hands. No, I do not, Adjusta. Adjusta, I'll tell you what, man, the Spark is, it doesn't do 4K, guys, I'll be honest, but it does 1080, gorgeous footage. And you guys have seen my drone footage. It comes out real good. The weakness in the drone footage is me. But the drone itself is a great little drone. And get the Fly More kit. You always get one with a controller. Yeah, Sobaire, I saw some of your drone footage, dude. I've seen some of that. You got some good stuff. I checked you out. The reason I like the Spark is this goes in my backpack. This and a controller fit in my backpack. Tiny. All the batteries are tiny. It goes anywhere. I can fly it inside buildings. I can fly it through windows. If you look at the video I did of the, not looking for views, guys, Greyhound track. If you go look it up, the racetrack from a couple years ago, year and a half ago, I backed it through a broken window and got one of my favorite shots of all time. And if you crash it, it don't break. Morgan, vintage Morgans. Whoa, what did I miss, Red? Dodge Prowler. Oh, Prowlers. Boy, those were a short-lived vehicle, weren't they, Red? Yeah, the little Spark is nice. That corkboard, the Mavic's a nice drone. I just like size. Corkboard, you're flying in a lot of big open spaces. I'm flying this in tight spaces. I fly this inside buildings a lot. I fly it out through holes of windows. Once again, flying downtown yesterday around a bunch of people. Nobody was afraid of the teeny tiny little beautiful friendly looking Spark. He just looks like a cute little toy. That's what I say. The Mavic is like a big evil bug. Red, you can get the Spark right now. The Flymore kit that comes with a couple batteries, the controller, prop guards, a multi-chargeable unit, and a case and everything. I think you can get the whole kit for like $450 brand new. It might be less than that. You might want to check Amazon. But I think it's $450 brand new. You can find some used ones. You turn a Prowler into a Rat Rod? Wow. Corkboard, exactly. No, but barely anybody shoots 4K. If anybody noticed, 4K is kind of like a fad. Almost like 3D TV was for a while. Nobody watches 3D TV. Barely anybody uses 4K video. It just isn't useful right now. Holy crap. The Spark is 700 Australian? Eee! Also, Urbex, remember, very few people that watch YouTube want to watch in 4K. Because remember, about 40 to 50% of YouTube viewers now are watching on their mobile devices. Can you imagine watching tons of YouTube videos in 4K on your data plan? Ooh! Or just on your bandwidth, on your speeds. A lot of times you'll have lag in places. So a lot of people watching 1080 or even 720 on their devices. Oh, Red, it'll come down and look around. You can find used ones for a good price, Red. But the Spark is really cheap for what it does. A Mavic Air is around, what, $1,000? And a Mavic Pro is $1,700, $1,500, something like that. Yeah, well, see, Red, some people still do a lot of 720p on YouTube. YouTube, right now, the prevalent things on YouTube are 1080 and 720. Really, they are. But then a lot of times, guys, if I'm watching a vlog, I downgrade. If I'm watching, let's say, Overlord DVD, which is Doomcock doing a review of Star Trek Discovery, one of the worst shows ever made, I don't need graphics. I'll downgrade him. What you can do on your YouTube screen, guys, I'll downgrade him to 144p and save my bandwidth and my data. So remember, you can do that. Yes, DR440. Spark is 1080p, even though it uses the exact same processor as the Mavic. But it only has a 2-axis gimbal, so what they do is they use one part of the processor to make stabilization the other axis, which it doesn't need. If you have the Spark in tripod mode, it is super stable. They should allow you to turn that off and use the whole processor for 4K video. But it does take 4K pictures. Yeah, Spark takes 4K pictures, but it can't do 4K videos. They're using part of the processor for stabilization, which they don't need to do. They should be able to turn that off. You should be able to turn that off and use the rest of that just for video. Yeah, Corkboard. My computer will edit 4K. Let's see. Play some PS games 3D only. Well, see, Rich, that's rare because a lot of people still aren't using 3D. Video games are different, Rich. Video game players are different. The big 3D push was TV and movies are going to be huge, and look at it. There's barely anything. Wow. You got a 47-inch TV through My Coke Rewards? Holy crap. Oh, yeah. See, Creepy, that is one thing that's really cool about the Spark. I mean, I take it, put it in the case. In this case, Spark cannot get hurt in this case. Set the Spark right in here. There it is. And it has space for the battery on the Spark. Space for battery on the Spark. Battery. Extra props. And I have lights I have built in for my Spark. I'm going to have to do a video on how I built these lights for my Spark. So I have little lights now that add to lighting to it. But when I fold this up, that's it. That is the size of this case. And that goes in my backpack perfectly. Then I throw the controller in, and I got a good amount of flight time. So it works great. Oh yeah, Urbex can build drones, guys. Well, Red, be careful. Whatever you do in America, especially, well, UK is also bad. Do not break drone laws. Follow the drone regulations, because boy, oh boy, they are talking huge jail time if you break height limits and flight restrictions and stuff. Woohoo! Just like video. Yeah, some computers won't handle it. It is, isn't it, corkboard? The only problem with tripod mode is, and no, corkboard will tell you the same thing I'm about to. If you're in a big open area, tripod mode is almost too slow. It's barely budging. So if you're trying to get a huge distance, even if you want good footage, sometimes you can't use tripods. You'll take 20 batteries to get that far. Also, tripod mode doesn't work real well in high wind. I was flying in winds the other day where even inside around buildings, I had to use sport mode, which made it jerky. But if I didn't have sport mode on, the winds were faster than the drone went in normal mode. Yeah, Red, you can build a drone. Urbexi's done it. Urbexi's crashed a few. Wow. That's down to... Nice, Corkboard. Yeah, I remember that DR440. I'll tell you what, Sobaire, this little drone, I've done some amazingly rough stuff with it. That's one thing good about this drone also. A fixed wing drone this size really bounces off stuff well. Squirreling away a few dollars there for the future. Rich, once you get a drone, you're gonna... When my drone got killed by the bird and crashed into the river, Sparky 1, I was at a loss, because once you have the ability to video from different angles, to use your drone to fly down a hallway slowly and get a good shot, a cinematic shot, once you lose that extra ability, you're at a loss. And I've mentioned this before in streams, guys. See this gimbal on this? This is a stabilized camera. I've seen guys turn the cameras on these and walk down a hallway with this in their hand, and it does a perfectly smooth, gimbaled, cinematic shot if you want it. A perfectly good panning shot, because it's a gimbal. When it's turned on, it follows and does everything a normal gimbal does. So yeah, remember guys, if you do have a drone, you want something to have a smooth shot, you got a stabilized camera right here if you do want one. Yeah. So remember, you can go like this, you can go like this, and this is a stabilized gimbal shot. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize you can do that with a drone. You can use that camera as a stabilized camera, a gimbaled camera. Hey, Kiefer Leaf, how's it going, man? Whoa, that was crazy. Whoa. Jeez. Sorry. Chat was doing something weird, guys. So drone shots are... Oh, they are, Rich. Rich, it's amazing. Once you have one, I got so much drone footage. I keep meaning getting around to doing actual compilation videos of my drone footage. I just keep not running out of time, but... Rich, anybody that has a drone, Corkboard especially, I'll tell you. He's using one a long time. Once you have a drone, and then if you lose that capability, you freak. I've used my drone to scout. A drone makes a good scout, guys. This thing disappears 30, 40 feet up. Nobody can see it almost. Makes a good scout. We've scouted locations. I've flown it over woods and found things lost in woods with it. You would not believe what a drone will do for you guys. Boy, I don't know, Sobaire. That's a good question. DR440, yes, I believe the Spark on Amazon, the Fly More kit. Never get a drone that does not have a dedicated controller, because flying with your phone sucks, and they don't go as far. I think a Spark Fly More kit is around 400-ish on Amazon right now. Here, let me check, guys. I can actually look that up. Amazon. DJI Spark. Okay. Just looking for the Flymore kit. They got a lot of kits now. Good grief. Here it is. Flymore combo. Okay, that's high. Where'd that go up? All right, somebody's screwy here because they got this kit. This kit's $536, but then they got one over here. It's got a lot more in it and is brand new for $429. And that's a DJI authorized. Okay, so what the heck? You go on Amazon and look around, guys. Seems like a lot of prices to dig through. So there's a whole bunch of options you can get. Yeah. So you can get a Spark for around $400. But yeah, go to Amazon or some other place, or Bexy likes eBay. Or Bexy's got a Parrot Anafi. Getting a fine line. There you go, Red. I don't know. Now, our news channel around here, they got one they pull out of the back of their news van. Takes like 2 people to fold the arms. Like, go, gunk. Thing's huge. Funny thing is, I don't see it doing a lot better footage than my Spark, and I don't see it doing any better footage than what Corkboard's Mavic will do. So they're flying around a 35, 40-pound drone. That thing scares me. I don't even Sobaire's, larger old Phantom platform doesn't scare me like some 40, 50-pound thing flying around over my head. That's what you need, Red. You need like that big news drone. No, Rich. The hero... the hero's the guy that can land the lawn chair. I will say this, Sobaire. The Spark itself is an amazing drone. Watch out for some of DJI's updates. But the Spark itself, price-wise, is amazing. It does a lot. If you guys want to know anything about the Parrot Anafi, ask Urbexy. He's got one, and so far he seems to love the thing. But the Spark has come way down. It was originally, when I bought my first one, the kit was like $700-800. So it's come way down. Yeah, yes, you did, Adjusta. And I'm gonna have to look at. Yeah, well, Red, he got lucky and didn't die. Yes, Sobaire, you can use Lychee, sorry. I've never used it, but people tell me about Lychee, and you can use it with Spark. At least as far as I know, I've never done it. Yeah, Urbexy, I know. Urbexy's right. If you lose the drone, prepare to lose money. Yeah. So I have actually 2 controllers for Sparks right now. Because the new one I found on Let Go, another one of the resale sites, guy had it a month and didn't want it. Got it for an amazing price on Let Go. Yeah, when the bird attacked mine, it went in the Mississippi River during floods. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Too bad, because the SD card in my old Spark was waterproof. So somebody might end up with something that has some good footage on it. Yeah, the Anafi corkboard, so far Urbexy's liking it. Because that camera does not just down, guys. The Anafi's camera looks up. And it has a lossless zoom to a certain point. Which is amazing. The only thing you gotta be careful about on the Anafi is it's about the same size as a Spark. So everybody's gonna go, oh, look at that cute little toy. There you go. But it is not a fixed arm aircraft like the Spark. So it probably won't take the crashing as well as the spark, so be careful. If you're if you're a newbie, don't get the Anafi. Get something fixed arm. Oh my. Yeah, corkboard, no. Because the Mississippi River is traveling about 30, 40 miles an hour right now. It's so flooded. God knows where that thing is. It's probably out the end of the ocean by now. Rich, my drone, the spark will change from 5.4 to 2.8 gigahertz. And it'll find little frequencies in between. It'll pick the best automatically. Or I think like corkboard knows, you can set your drone to a certain frequency if you like one. You're looking for a VTOL, Red. Vertical takeoff landing craft. It'll have the pivot drones. Pivoting drone, I wouldn't do a pivot because these drones, I mean, even this little one will fly over 30 plus miles an hour without having to change prop position. So I'd honestly kind of stick with that because you have a lot less complications and problems can go wrong. But yeah, I do know, Rich, when we were flying downtown Davenport, Iowa here this weekend, I did have interference, a good amount of interference, because remember, a lot of buildings now have cell phone antennas and radio frequency antennas and microwave antennas on top. And you're flying around a lot of interference. So I am going to buy the little $5 little Mickey Mouse ears that go on my controller and actually help and amp up the distance. People tested them, they work. If anybody finds a lost drone, I guess they can post the footage as long as nobody recognizes it their own. But yeah, it's actually technically my footage is technically still my drone just because it's washed down the river don't mean it's not mine. But yeah, when it's my SD card, it's got my definite footage of me and my dog on it. So it is got my pretty much my digital signature. And it's been hooked to my computer, so you can read on that card it's been linked to my computer. So technically, yeah, that is kind of theft if they did that, Rich, yeah. Red, you don't, you might want to look up to how much thrust it takes to pick up a human body. You would have very short battery life, and the amount of downforce you would make, you would need a huge space to operate with very large props. Urbexy, the Mississippi River is bigger than you guys think. Anybody has never been around a river the size of Mississippi, where that thing crashed, even not during the flood stage, it crashed out in the channel, Mississippi River channel under the I-74 bridge. And it hit that water, even during low river time, that's the main channel. Even then, that river's moving 10 miles an hour or more. So either it went to the right in the bottom and the channel in the towboat channel, or it floated downriver to God knows where, or sunk downriver, God knows where. So I got a feeling I'll never find it unless it washes up on shore, and somebody can read my FAA numbers or looks up on my footage on it and gets a hold of me. Oh, thanks, Sobaire. Usually I'm not on this long, Sobaire, but we've had some good conversations. Usually I'm only on 5:30 to 7:30 Central. But yeah, Rich, technically if they post my footage, that's technically mine. The Parrot Disco FPVs? Yeah. Yeah, but aren't those bigger, Urbexy? I like my small drone. I really like having a drone that nobody's afraid of or worried about. They all think it's a cute little toy. Yeah, I don't know, Rich. Unless you posted on your channel going, hey, I found this drone footage in a crashed drone. Does anybody know this person? I'm betting more than likely the person just be damned happy you found the drone and or the footage. Really. So yeah, Rich, I'm betting the person be more happy you found it, posted it to try to find them. At least I would be. Somebody ever finds my little red Sparky and put that footage online, I'll be a frisky McFrisky to get that footage back. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. As I know in some countries, and even some areas of the United States, I know I got some friends that live out west who've never seen a really big river. They got rivers out west that they call rivers that I can jump across. The Mississippi River is a monster if you've never seen it. If you've never seen something as big as the Mississippi River, you'll freak the first time you see it. It's a crap load of water. Gas powered and big props. Gas power is where you're going to get in trouble. Then you got all the EPA regulations, everything there, Red. Now, Rich, I'm going to go down the side of, if you posted it and found it and posted it, I think somebody may just be damn happy you're trying to find them and you might find their footage. Urbex, you're starting to frighten me a little bit. Do you remember the unknown cameraman? No, I do not. Yeah, Justin, I don't know. I don't know if it floated down or sunk down. When I did that, it wasn't as flooded as it is now, but it was pretty flooded. And that's a big river, and it was moving. And unfortunately, the bird didn't crash with it. But it either sunk straight down somewhere in the muck or washed down and sunk somewhere. I don't think they float. Well, see, Rich, I'm saying you might actually be able to post their footage and put a disclaimer saying, I'm just posting this to find the people. If you know these people or these locations, please let me know. I'm betting somebody would be happy. If you had my footage and you're posting it for that reason, I'd be dang frisky with you, man. I mean, I'd be damn happy. Okay, Creepy has a question. Sobaire, say the police catch you exploring where they consider trespassing. Can they take your camera, SD cards? Never had probably 8 years. They may be able to seize it, but they can't erase it or search it without a warrant. And they have to give it back to you when they let you go. It's still your property. They can't just steal your property. They can't just take your camera and say, okay, you can leave now. You go, oh, it's my property. You want a claim ticket for that or something. So no, they can't just steal your property, Creepy. If they do arrest you, they can take possession of your cameras as evidence and put it in an evidence locker, and you can get it back when you're released. But no, your stuff is your stuff. At least here in America, that's it. So no, it's yours. I know there are a few police jurisdictions, especially a few in Detroit, where the police will actually steal your stuff. They'll throw it in the ground and break it illegally, and there's some lawsuits going on about some of that. Wow, Rich. Yeah, Rich, you know the saying, man, no good deed goes unpunished. Jeez, dude. Sheesh. You've been better off to anonymously mail it to the police. Okay, so you've been told to leave, yeah. Most police aren't really that bad about exploring, especially once they see the camera. And by the way, guys, I know I've mentioned this, but for anybody newer or hasn't heard this, if I've been caught by the police, I've actually told them, here's my footage to prove I did not break in. I always, always, always film my entry point into an Explorer. You never show it on YouTube unless you're allowed to, because you want to show vandals how to get in. But you always have it to show the police or a property owner that you did not break in. There was an open door, open window, something busted that you walked through. So remember that. He got 100,000 followers and then disappeared. There's been a few of those DR that just disappeared. Yeah, DR 440, it is your footage. You own it. They have to get a warrant to actually view or take the footage. Just like your cell phone. For a while, police were taking people's cell phones and searching them when they were pulling them over. You can't do that. It's an illegal search. This is mine. You have a warrant to search this, just like any of my documentation. Yeah, Sobaire, if you heard some stories, be cautious. That's why it's always nice if you've never been to a place. If you know some explorers from that area, they can give you pointers on where to avoid. Ask them. Because sometimes they'll know places you should not be near. Or certain places where cops are jerks. But mostly, If you treat the cops with the utmost respect, be respectful and nice to them, no matter how cranky they may be, ultra nice. Do everything they say. Show them your camera. Offer to show them how you got in so they didn't break. Let them know what you're doing. Never had my footage looked at or taken the few times I've been caught. Yeah, a lot of urban explorers, though, Rich, the police, once again, a lot of them don't, they're just like, get out of here. Because a lot of times you scare the crap out of the cops. They think they're going into a bad situation. Then they see it's an urban explorer. They're like, oh, okay, get out of here. They're asking me all these questions. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Rich, it's rough, man. No good deed. Just, I've been lucky to this day with police. I was walking out of an abandoned mansion under the cover, and undercover police were sitting right there watching me and my family. Dude, is that the one the alarms went off, dude, and you saw that dude out the window? That was freaky. Dude, that was a good one. That was a huge place. I was so goosebumpy when you went back in there. That was a great one. Then you saw that dude out the window. It was like, ah! And you guys got the heck out of there. Woo! I've even told some police officers, here's my channel. Go look. We don't destroy anything. Exactly, Urbexy. Urbexy's right. You always keep the footage of your entry, guys. Never throw it away. If anybody comes back on you later, you can prove you did not break in. That door was kicked in before you got there. The window was broke. Whatever, the hole in the wall was there. Keep that footage. So yeah, Urbexy, thank you. And guys, as you know, I keep all my footage. I have nothing, even all these live streams. I have tons of these terabyte and 2 terabyte drives. And I probably have 4 to 6 terabytes of info all stored on these drives now. Got a pile of them. Exactly, corkboard. I've been told to leave every time since last time. Whoops. Nice. Yeah, Rich. Yeah, see now, Sobaire, I said that before when me and Sean got caught last year. The camera can damn you for trespassing, but the camera can also save your butt to show you're not a vandal, you didn't break anything. So the camera can save you just as much as it can get you in trouble. Let's see, never run. Oh, yeah. That's something I try to tell a lot of people, and some of these younger guys, I'll just run. Okay, guys, yeah, if you run and you don't get away, you now have an angry cop and a resisting arrest thing. If a cop trips and gets hurt, now you have an extra charge. So yeah, never run from the cops. I automatically even walk towards them. Go, sir, we're in here. We're urban explorers. Always. Exactly, Sobaire. Never run. Never piss them off. Walk right out. Be honest with them. Give your ID. Be great with them. Even if they're being crab butts, be great. Because then they have nothing extra to charge you with. And if you do have to go to court, God willing, or help you someday, it looks even better to a judge. Judge's like, was he a jerk? Was he trying to resist? Did he do this? No. This time I was good until supervisor showed up. Yeah, Rich, you may have to talk about that next week, my friend. We'll do therapy session, Rich. Exactly, Adjuster. Yeah, be nice, respectful, and that's that. Adjuster. Yeah, you look bad if you run. Corkboard, yes, run from scrappers, or do like Sobaire did. Walk away, keeping your eye on the scrappers till you get to your car. And then, even then, keep an eye on them pups. I would have my pepper spray out. Yes, exactly, Sobaire. I've always walked out with my hands up, camera in my hand, going, hi. Holding a camera up with your hands helps. They go, oh, he's got a camera. He's one of those. Exactly. Well, wait a minute. DR440. There are idiots that do that. There are idiots that commit crimes with cameras. There's a video last week or so of a guy who used an iPhone to film himself breaking out of jail. And I crap you not, he did. So don't say that. There are people on YouTube who take their cameras and show themselves trashing urban exploring sites, then post it on YouTube. They're called, Like brake explorers or trash explorers or Urbex destroyers or something. It's really jack nutted of them. Exactly. Now, see, guys, if I'm exploring, especially alone, sometimes I'll walk into a building. If I think there may be somebody there, I announce myself out loud. And I know some of you guys have heard this, but I know Sobaire's new. I say out loud, "Hey, I'm an urban explorer here. I'm filming for YouTube," and I say I'm filming live for YouTube. I'm streaming live right now. Because if somebody thinks you're live, even a scrapper isn't going to walk into a live camera they think is being filmed out to 100 or 1,000 people. So remember that. I do yell out loud. I'm filming live. I'm not here to damage your stuff, get in your way, get in your territory. Either avoid me or I'll avoid you. Let me know you're here and I'll avoid you. Or if you'd like to show me around, feel free. Oh, no problem, Kiwiana. All good, man. I got to get off here pretty soon anyway. Yeah, DR440, it is messed up. Rich, my younger brother is very young. 19, he's younger than me. Saying how he got arrested for vandalizing the school fence when he put. Oh, good grief. Well, there you go, guys. Rich's brother just proved the point. Oh, my lord. Have a good night, Kiwiana. Tell the rest of the crew hi and tell them to keep on it, man. I hope they get better. Cool. Guys got the featured channel up. Good job, Adjusta. Oh, yeah. Now, creepy. Sobaire, be very careful. The shock batons are not legal in all jurisdictions. So me and Sean carry pepper spray and mace, and he carries a stick. Because they're legal in all jurisdictions. But yeah, a good pepper spray, which I got to buy a new one because my one is old enough. It might be getting weak. By the way, guys, remember your pepper spray, your mace, your bear spray, whatever, does lose potency after so many months. But yeah, Sobaire, you handled the scrapper real good. People were impressed. If you go back during the review, you'll see some people thought you had a pair, man. Very nice. Guys, I'm going to say this one last time. Please, if you've not hit the thumbs up and like, please do so. It helps my my view in the eye of the all-powerful algorithm. And if you go watch Rich Discoveries, Corkboard, whoever you're watching, even if you do leave a comment or don't have time for a comment, make sure you take a second to do that thumbs up. It does help the good videos rise in YouTube. Most of this guy stole an iPhone and started using it. All his selfies. Yeah, Urbex. See, we get that here where somebody steals a phone, a cell phone. Doesn't realize you can track them. Or sometimes they share. Oh, thanks, Justa. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, exactly, Rich. There you go. Pepper spray, man. Yeah, see, Adjusta, guys. Adjusta's country doesn't allow you to even defend yourself. You get no pepper spray, no pocket knife, no stick. You can't even pick up a stick. That's crazy. Ugh. That's nuts. Yeah, I watch a girl who does a vlogging from Australia. She ain't very happy with their laws on self-defense or lack of. Urbexy, Sean is working a job where I doubt he can do a Tuesday stream. And Sean really doesn't like live streaming. Now, I might get him live streaming during Explorers. So that's about probably the most I'll get out of Sean. Sean's a Marine. He'd look at the camera and go, "Yep, howdy, I got Sean in for that one Sunday that nobody showed up for. But Sean's not a big live streamer. Oh, now there you go, Creepy. That's cool when you can find a guy like that. Have a good night, Kiwiana. And hey, Kiwiana, tell dude keep editing like that and hope the rest of the crew gets better. Until then, it's just the two of you out there exploring. Hope you guys get some more great stuff. You've been really, really picked this channel up this last year, dude. DR440, that is a horrible idea. I have concealed carry good in about 35 states. I will not carry urban exploring. When the police caught me, Sean, once, they even asked right away, do you have firearm? And when they got my license, they asked if I had my concealed carry. I said, no, you do not carry, because in some jurisdictions, they'll turn a simple trespass into a felony trespass or another type of felony. So if you do, be careful doing that, because then you lose your gun rights forever and or end up in jail from a felony. I don't like felonies. So I carry pepper spray and a stick. Hey, Steady Boy NZ, what's up, man? NZ. Me and JP Videos ran into a coyote or wolf. Oh my god. Well, that's nice, Rich. If it's just one of you, maybe we would have thought you're a snack. So there's a couple of you guys, maybe not. Exactly. Yeah, corkboard, exactly. See, now, a friend of mine always had this, he still says this saying, it's better judged by 12 than carried by 6. Which means, even if a law says he's not supposed to do something, if it comes down to his life or death, or follow the law, he's going to do what it takes to stay alive and worry about the jury later. So remember that. Better judged by 12 than carried by 6. But yeah, I agree, corkboard. When it comes down to your life, I give less than a rat's ass what the law says. If it's come down to me living or dying, I'm doing what it takes. Exactly, DR. I don't want any felonies either. Yeah, exactly. Well, I do carry a pocket knife, Sobaire, partially because I grew up with pocket knives. I was a Boy Scout anyway. I carry a little pocket knife. No police officers have had a problem with it. But yeah, exploring with others, if possible, is always good. I explore with Sean or another explorers when I can. If not, if I do by myself, I'm definitely careful. And yes, DR, JP Videos does amazingly good stuff. It's really cool that Rich is getting hooked up with some of these people. Just to use my tripod, exactly. I've heard that before. Somebody will beat the crap out of somebody with a tripod. Oh, wow. There's a coyote. And you have coyotes and skunks in your video? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Rich, did you see the shirt that J&M got me? I don't know if you saw it, Rich. Whack-a-troll. They got it just for the streams. It's got all the little thumbs downs. Mean hammer whacking the troll. It's got down here the Troll House cookies. Isn't that great? So if you guys want these shirts, check out J&M Explorations. I'm sure they can get these for you. Mac 10. Nice, corkboard. So, corkboard, what you're telling me is finally a use for golf. Mac 10. The moment the tripod got real, no kidding. Justin gonna come home with his tripod all bent to crap and stuff. He has to explain that to the family. What, officer? It's just my tripod. Nice. Just make sure you swing it with the end that's not got the camera attached. All right, guys, I do have to get off here. It's 3 hours, 18 minutes. I'm hungry. I got breathing treatment to do. Yeah, Justa, this is from J&M Explorations. If you contact them, I'm sure they can get you one, guys. It's a great YouTuber shirt, especially for streaming. So, yep. But yeah, I do have to get off here. As much as I'd like to stay, we're having great conversations. And welcome to Sobaire. I appreciate you letting us view your vids. Rich, send me those videos at exploringwithcf@gmail.com or links, and I'll look at them. Would love having another one of your videos back on. Anybody else? If you have a video or want a review or another channel you know of, just send to exploringwithcf@gmail.com. Put Tuesday reviews in this subject line, and I'll look at whatever you send. And we'll go from there. And thank you very much, Sobaire, and stay in contact. Come in once in a while, and feel free. Sobaire, this is a chat for you guys. Ask questions, bring up topics, talk about equipment, locations, how people film, whatever you guys want to talk about. I put things down here to talk about, but then it's wherever you guys want to go. So remember, this is your chat. Feel free to ask, comment, bring things up, talk between each other. Feel free to throw out your location if you're looking for collaborations. Feel free to share your videos, your links, all the above. Including you, Adjusta. You can come in and let us know when you're doing another abandoned video and throw the link up in here, Adjusta. And I don't know why that is not there. So make sure you do that. In fact, I'm doing something here real quick, guys. Sorry, before we get out of here. Sorry, there we go. So make sure, guys, you do that and be part of the community, and hopefully it brings more people to you. Sobaire, I hope it brings more people to your channel. You got a good channel. Thanks for being part of it. If you want to, Sobaire, go back and look at the part of the stream when you get a chance to, that's got the review, and see what people thought and what I said and everything else. And feel free to come back and ask me questions or anybody you see in the chat. These people are always open to talk and explain comments and give advice and take advice. Thanks, Corkboard, Scott. I appreciate it, man. And Scott, it is not perfect weather here, but the weather has gotten warmer since you went back home. All right, guys. Thank you all very, very much. Thank you for those of you from around the world coming in here. I think we had, at least 5-6 countries again tonight. Thank you, and just shows what urban exploring really is. Thank you so much to J&M Explorations. This is one of the favorite things I've had in a long time. Somehow it gives me a giggle every time I look at it. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you for being part of the urban exploring community, and get out there and explore. Stay curious. Stay curious, guys.